left off with a needless fight with two deaths of people they were supposed to bring back to Donovan Harvey. And as we enter the scene and as the fight fades, we see from one direction Felix entering the situation and Mendel from another direction, with Gabriel right behind Mendel. Yeah, you guys walk up to the end of a fight.
What happened?
I told him not to. I swear I did. I still have one though.
I'm just gonna pick him up. Wait, how tall are these creatures? Are these goblins?
They're goblins, yeah.
Alright, how tall?
They're about 3 feet tall.
Okay, I pick him up by the thing. I caught one, but they did stuff. They killed the others.
I thought we weren't gonna kill them.
I said we weren't gonna kill them.
Is my war pick still kind of lodged? I forgot I took it out of the goblin.
I don't think you ever specified that you took it out. No.
Okay, so I'll now take it out.
Okay.
They arrive, and I'll just shing.
He needed the in the goblin's face, and that guy shot him. Mind you, I shot him in the fist because he was trying to run, but he was trying to run, and I didn't want him to go because we needed to bring him a Harvey, but I was gonna keep him alive, so I shot him in the leg.
One thing is all we were told to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna wipe the. I'm just gonna wipe it on my arm and just you never said dead or alive.
He very much wanted them alive, and we all agreed we weren't going to kill them.
Oh yeah, we did.
Then again, but
What was
he
that?
didn't really specify he wanted them to begin with, let alone whether or not he wanted them alive.
What's screaming?
So,
Oh, Mendel's asking what the screaming is.
Oh.
That would be my bad. I was just gonna leave it there until we got to Harvey. Thank you for reminding me.
what is that?
And I'm just gonna imbue a random pebble with a sweet odor,
Mm-hmm.
and then toss it away, and the screaming will fizzle out as I enchant the other thing.
Oh god, my ears, they're finally clear.
So,
If you guys
so
remember,
specify what that was?
What was?
that thing.
What was?
I'm a vegan. I'm a pacifist.
You're a
screaming?
vegan?
Wait,
Insanity.
I can really explain if that's completely insane. It's important.
The screaming stopped. That's all I care about.
It's more important that. Why did you guys do that? Not you. You left them alive. The rest of you. Why did you kill them?
Honestly, I just fall in the feet of Demetrius, my good old pal.
He
Well,
doesn't even like you.
This one,
Yeah.
I can't speak for this one. He went on a little bit of a thing, but mine was trying to actually get away.
I mean, besides the fact that the one was
So was he. I shot him in the leg.
Yeah, but
You could have broken an arm. Come on, you're the bit. Oh, that's why. Bats, you're the muscle. You're the brains.
Did you say bats?
Yeah. He's the vampire. Yeah.
Sure, I guess out of the two of us.
I mean,
just
without you, he murdered.
just flex. And just,
Without you, he murdered somebody. So.
yes, he's a big boy. He's stupid though. Yeah, literally.
Dangerous himbo. Whereas Gabriel is, he just
He's
twigs,
been
so,
hurt.
Yeah.
You shot somebody who was already shot.
Oh, I didn't shoot him.
Welcome to Compton.
well, Mr. What's your name again? I don't know. The weird man over there. He shot him.
Oh yeah, no,
I shot him in the leg.
him.
I shot him in the leg, to stop him from running because he tried to run and we were supposed to bring in the Harvey, and he can't run. And if he runs away, we can't bring in the Harvey, and then I can't get shinies.
Okay. I still think it might be a bad idea to bring him back to Harvey.
Do we bother with the bodies or like?
Good question. I have this living one still.
So, okay, let's first handle the ones that were killed. Who votes we leave it up to the town?
They can handle my mess.
I think we should probably bring him back.
We had a mission. We should.
We would
Does
love
he
to bring
want
them
one?
back. He
Oh.
never specified alive or dead though, so.
So, do we want to bring the dead ones?
So yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Do we want to bring the dead ones with us?
Let's bring it.
Okay, I say whoever killed them carries them.
Alright. I'm just gonna sling the dead one over my body. Like over like my shoulder.
I disappear from the scene, hiding behind a rock.
I don't know where the other guy went, but
Well, he doesn't get his payment, so.
fair enough.
Well,
He hears that and he just like
I'm just gonna
Found him.
it's just he just has him over his shoulder.
Oh, you don't want me to get the payment for 2?
I mean, if you want to let me ride you.
Hey,
Everyone's head.
fruity.
Fruit from one foot to another.
Fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot?
Fruit by the foot. Well, do you guys equal well to a foot? Never mind.
I mean, I would like to talk to the alive one, and I'm gonna look at him if he's willing to talk to me.
I mean, he's willing to talk to you. He's very scared.
He's fighting.
He can approach. Yeah.
I can imagine him fighting in the air right now. I can hold him by like the shirt. Well, more like
Yeah.
hands are still bound. Yes, but I mean, if you want to, you can approach and like point him in the direction of Mindel, the very tall horsewoman.
Are you gonna kill me?
Crouch down. Well, not really crouch, like lie down, I guess. So I'm sort of the same height.
I know she big.
So we're gonna take you back to Harvey.
Please, I'd rather meet the fate of my friends.
I'm sorry about your friends.
I'm not.
Why don't you want to go back?
Immediately, Felix is gonna go because he's evil. Just cover his mouth.
I guess what the guy said.
Okay, now I'm gonna pick the dude up.
Just taking him out of my
stand up
hands.
With him. I'm just gonna take him to a higher height so he can't reach his mouth.
Oh, I was the one. Felix was the one who said it and covered his mouth.
So I'm gonna pick you up then, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I imagine you're just picking up me up by the back of my neck. I just go limp.
It's just a literal cat, just like.
Why is that?
I'm sorry.
What was that? One more time.
Hmm?
One more time, sweetheart.
He's evil? Why is he evil?
I don't have a great explanation for that.
So you have an explanation.
Not a great one, and not one I can freely talk about.
Can I hear this?
I mean, are you guys like whispering or hiding anything?
Are you guys whispering?
I'm
Are you
assuming
guys,
I'm
like-
loud enough because I'm just there.
So, I would assume yes, you can hear.
Well, you better start talking about it soon, because that's a pretty big thing you gotta say there.
Could we find somewhere a bit more private?
Gladly.
And maybe kind of get the little goblin guy in a different room. He doesn't need to hear this.
I just
And I just knock
No,
him
you're
out.
not going home yet.
And I just knock him out at this point. Just not like enough to like really hurt him, but just enough to like smack. He's unconscious for a little bit. Not like full.
roll an unarmed strike.
Roll an unarmed strike. Oh god. Unarmed strikey boy. I'm just gonna figure out my modifier.
And Nate, could you pass me back?
Your bag, yeah. My boots are in the
While
way.
he's doing this, I'm gonna drop the cat.
I'm just gonna land on all fours.
Give
Like,
it a-
thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I would rather not talk about this, but if we have to, I'm gonna go find us a room.
Oh, I'll come with you.
Okay. And I'm just gonna go back to the inn that we were last time.
Okay.
Is the same person working there?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hi. You're the group that fixed the wall, right?
Yes, would it be okay if we just had a room for 15 minutes or so?
Oh, yeah. Anything for you guys. You were great. Go ahead. Second floor all the way at the end.
Thank you.
Just gonna
Why
tip
does
my
she
hat.
love-
Just-
She seems very scared. I'm not like I'm.
Not scared. More just like excited to have you guys back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gonna
It's
tip my hat.
17, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, not like I persuaded her too many times.
That's not exciting.
We're
I'm
shoot
gonna shoot you. Anyways,
So, yeah.
17.
We're gonna
17 for the unarmed strike. Yeah, he's knocked out.
So as we're walking, by the way, you guys just see Fennec kind of hold them and go, Can you stop? Can you stop? and just gently place him in the bag of random stuff that he's been carrying on his back.
Did you kill him?
You want me to
No,
carry
he's
him
not
around
dead. He's
for
just
you?
unconscious.
Okay.
No. He'll be comfy in the bag. It's fine. And there's probably cushioning in there. Maybe sharp. Maybe I can
Wait, you have a bag of holding?
No, I just have a
Oh.
sack of goodies.
Oh.
Remember, I got stuff from you guys that I was
yeah.
supposed to bring back, and then I got wrapped up and everything. So, but he just puts him kind of in the bag.
I like to imagine we're all gonna forget he's there.
We wait.
Like halfway through the adventure, you go to pull supplies out of your bag and you're like, there's a goblin.
He's like a
Hold
wave
on,
like
I'm really light. As soon as we get in the room,
goblin.
I'm gonna like immediately start checking around, making sure no one's spying on us, closing everything.
Okay.
Yeah, like very much it's giving mental illness, paranoia.
We already knew that.
Other side of the dishwasher. Like close to the fridge.
And so as soon as I'm done closing everything, I'm gonna lock the door. I'm gonna mage hand. I'm just gonna put a mage hand on the doorknob so that no one can turn it from the outside.
You know a chair works just as well, right?
What was that?
One more time.
A chair works just as well.
Yes, but I don't have control over a chair.
You like spiral, isn't it?
Bless you. You have no idea. This has been an insane week.
I don't doubt it. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, but whatever I say can't leave this room for the sake of all of our lives.
Fair enough.
To put it lightly, there is a 200% chance I am from the future?
Ha.
How?
You're what?
Okay, so
Demetrius is gonna do like his eyebrow raise. Like
The
rocks.
Rock.
Yeah,
So-
literally the Rock eyebrow raise.
So I'm not quite sure how it works either, but I'm from the future. I was out doing groceries, getting stuff my grandmother needed, as you do. This guy offers to sell me some magical items. I'm like, sure, great. Can I check this one out before buying it? I put on this cloak. I appear outside of the saloon where you guys saw me, and that's when I showed up there.
So can I look at that cloak?
I've tried reusing it again. I can't get it to work.
I just want to look at it. I just want to like take really close to it.
Why?
I like building stuff. And if you came back in time because of a cloak, that cloak might be able to teach.
I
Is
tried
this what
checking.
the
There are
Americans
spells
call
imbued in it.
Going out for milk.
Please.
I'm not quite comfortable getting rid of this,
I'm not saying get rid of
or taking it off just yet.
Fine.
But I will say, things to know from the future. I believe Harvey is one of the few people who kind of kills off almost everyone.
Mm.
And it's not really a great situation. situation. It's him and a few of his friends. And yeah, I just think we shouldn't really do everything he says because he kind of, is evil.
And you do realize you have 2 of his mercenaries right here.
Well, they're
It is.
listening so far.
That is kind of my boss.
Yeah, but that's a
Person who-
boss, not like your family or someone you care about. That's like a boss.
On the person that I kind of care about right now that's still alive.
Fair, but he
I
does
feel
not
okay.
care about you.
Besides you, of course, my partner in crime.
I will say, he does not care about either of you. No offense, but he does not. Almost
I mean,
everyone is dead in the
Like I
future.
said, he is our boss. He pays us.
He does it for long.
Do kind of need jobs.
Yeah.
You're willing to die and have everyone else die for that?
Money's money.
You won't need money when you're dead.
Alright.
Do me a favor, Matt.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion on Gabriel. Where the fuck is his sheet?
Is there a number I need to beat?
I'm trying to
Let's see,
figure that out.
do you want me to roll it for you at this turn?
Actually, I'll leave the dice tower. And what was that?
Give me a second, I'm trying to figure that out.
14.
That is a non-natural 20.
So I'm not even gonna look at his sheet. Gabriel kind of like thinks for a second.
I
and he
will say,
goes,
he seems like a fine boss for now, but he genuinely is just using you guys to build up power and kill everyone.
Yeah, Gabriel just kind of like sits back for a second, he thinks, and he's just like, I mean, if he kills everybody, eventually he's gonna run out of jobs for us anyway. And then we're not making money either way.
Question, do I remember, like, if he killed everyone else, or like the people under him first, or like how he went about it?
I don't think it ever really specified. in the
Damn.
books, yeah. So maybe we should do the right thing. I mean, we're with these guys now. Sure, sure we could get a job at, where he apprentices, or we could figure something out.
So what do we do about the guy?
Well, if they can currently...
Are we gonna just let him live, or?
If they can currently match the pay of their current competitors,
But
then I might
besides
be up for hire.
besides jobs we can pick up, I feel like your life is also part of that payment. It should be worth some of it, right?
Not really, no.
No one asked you, Tom.
I
Kind of am with the funny man on this one.
If I'm being 100%, after what just happened, I'm this close. And he's gonna whip the gun and point at Yuta.
I'm just gonna mage hand your arm down. No.
Do it, you won't.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do
Why
it.
have my gun in my hand again? Do it. Whatever.
That is a nice gun. Can I see it real quick?
I don't know if I trust you with you. And I made this one. I like this one.
I just want to see it real quick. I just want to look at it. You can unload it. I hope people are gonna, if I say that out loud, no, people are gonna be like,
FedEx is gonna like
I just
open
realized that we're talking about guns. In a very friendly way.
FedEx is gonna like open it, take out the rounds that he has in his back pocket.
That is a very nice gun.
I
It's
made
nice
it.
craftsmanship.
I made it.
Might have to. How much to get me one of those?
Maybe later.
Not now, obviously.
Of course. Yeah, we'll talk prices later too. Anyways.
Also, I don't know if this is relevant, but considering I come from a future where, like, we're all dead, I don't know how changing the future is going to affect things.
Wait, so you know we're all
Well-
specifically dead?
Actually, I'm a stupid boy, so I'm
I
not.
am from several years in the future, so I will say I've never heard of any of you guys before.
So we're out there.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're telling me is
Oh,
that
shit.
Harvey could totally have these two at his side still. So
Well, no, more than likely they're dead.
How We can talk about her. Points at Mindell. How?
Chances are she's also dead.
True, but she tall as fuck. That's gotta be worth something.
Hey, the taller
To
they
you
are,
it
the
is.
harder they fall.
I don't think height matters.
True.
Size
If that were
doesn't
true,
matter.
that'd be
That's
nice.
Height, not size, Nate. Big difference.
Height and size, same.
Bullshit. You know it.
If it was true, that'd be so nice.
Nate, I love how it towers over there.
Me
Here's
too.
yours.
Hey, can you just nod for like 5 minutes? She picked me up by like the back of my shirt.
Alright,
I
well,
will
here's.
say something we should do. We should decide whether or not we're bringing that. I'm just gonna point at the
That's
bag.
the matter of order. We still. Harvey's
goblins.
expecting
Oh
something.
yeah.
Now, whether we go to Harvey now and bring it.
Don't know if there's much we can do as we are against him.
So let's keep going.
I'm not saying
just
we go and
should-
fight him right now.
No,
Obviously,
but-
we gotta.
But I
No,
do
but we
think
could at
we
least
should.
complete the mission.
Yes. But I think we should remain skeptical of things he does.
I'd say keep doing missions, keep close eye until we can get out.
We don't really know what he does with people, but you saw
If we're
that
not
goblin's
bad.
reaction to just the idea.
He's gonna sleep.
And he's not even
And how
gonna
do we
go
know
sleep.
he's not just gonna say anything just to get out of it?
Puts him back in the bag.
Well, he's a
Realize how many times I've heard that story.
Limp goblin body just.
I'm telling you right now, based off of what I know, that's a fair reaction.
Does anyone here have the power to revive the dead?
No.
Sneaky boy.
Maybe if you didn't kill them in the first place, we wouldn't be
I'll
dealing with
just
this problem.
pay Bowen.
Nah, it's fine. They can stay dead. Honestly, death probably is the sweeter release for them.
We could puppeteer their bodies.
We could.
I'm just gonna get a mage hand the head of one of them.
Oh, here's this one.
If you guys get back and you try to do that, I am making whoever decides to puppeteer the bodies roll performance checks. I hope you realize that.
I have a +4.
Can we please? Can we please?
No.
Why?
You do it.
No.
So we going back then?
Yeah, we should.
There's not a choice. Yeah, we're taking them all back.
Yeah, we take him back, and if he complains, who do we blame?
That one.
That.
He was about to throw his own friend under the bus. Those.
No.
Hey, I'll take 2 bodies.
You're gonna take 2 bullets from Harvey, but okay.
I'll do it myself.
That's
I can't. Why am I gonna? I keep doing that.
All right, let's head back, I guess. But also, don't tell anyone because we don't want to do anything to the timeline.
Too late, idiot. You told us.
Well, what?
Gabe's just gonna tip his hat down and go, who the fuck am I gonna tell? Walk out.
Phoenix is gonna you watch his eyes kind of scatter for a minute and shrink, and then the pupils grow again, and he's just like, what timeline?
Perfect.
Yes, I have a photographic memory. Does that mean I can grab the information when wanted? No. I'll remember it later and just blurt it out.
ADD.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys walk out of the hotel room. You all get back on your horses that Harvey gave to you, and you ride back to town. It takes you about a day. You go back to. There's not much to describe. You've seen this route way too many fucking times. So.
Did the goblin wake up during the trip?
Yeah, you kind of hear him stretch a little bit. Is closer
Can I
to the
knock
reserve.
him upside the head with anything?
Oh, no,
Phoenix's
he's still
bag
in the
when
bag.
he starts waking up.
If you start smacking my bag, you might kill him.
No, just kind
There's
of mage hand
metal and
inside
shit.
of it. Yeah.
Mage hand also can't.
I'm gonna put my war pick
I
down.
don't-
I'm not kidding.
There's this
I'm kidding.
You see a little bit of movement in the bag. You're just like,
Four
no.
inches with the
You
rings.
see a little
Yeah,
bit
no,
of
but I
just.
don't think I can knock him out.
Oh, I just want to grab
No,
something and hit him
picture
with it.
you know how
Fair enough.
So
Did you
it's
watch the
metal,
Puss-
hopefully
the
that's
Puss in
strong
Boots
enough.
movie?
If
It
it's
might
not,
also
no.
stab
Stand
him
one.
with the hip of it.
Did you see any clips?
It's just random.
So you know
Good.
how
I know that.
spoiler warning, sorry, but not even spoiler warning, because it's just his weapon. It literally kind of his weapon, that hand insight, but a
Yeah.
pick. It's got no bonuses. It's just that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so he starts kind of waking up as you guys get to like the town, like the reserve or whatever, and so you see some wiggling. If anyone would like to do something about it.
I
well-
put back mage hand.
FedEx is gonna feel it and be like, what the? Oh yeah!
Bonnie.
reach in, grab by the thing. Good morning! It's good to see you awake.
Where
I think I should
what's
take
going on?
Don't worry about it. Just go back to sleep. And he's
I-
gonna put it back in the bag.
I think before we get there, I should take him.
Yeah,
No, I don't think
let's
I'll
grab
do
him out of the bag.
No.
Not now.
Let
I
me
would,
hold
I
on
would,
to it.
I would, I would like to get out of the bag, please.
I'm the one who restrained though. I want the credit.
I killed one of them.
Yeah, but we
You killed
You
one.
can
take the credit for your kill.
take credit.
put him on the horse with you.
You
at
can take
least. Come
credit.
on.
Alright, at least just one.
Fair enough. And I'm gonna like take the goblet out, and just put him like directly in front of me, like a kid in front of like their parent on like a horse ride. And he's just gonna hold him there, just like gently enough that way it's not like worrying. Hi.
Hi. Good horsey.
Can I let speak with animals?
Do you have speak with animals?
I don't.
Does anyone?
I'm just asking. I'm asking. Does anyone talk to animals?
Question, what language does the horse speak?
horse.
Wait, I have the power to
Because
speak to animals?
I speak Leonin.
Can you speak?
The horse does
You
not
speak
speak
to
that.
animals?
No, listen, we can talk to animals as much as, hey, Felix.
I don't have the spell.
You don't have the spell, damn it. She does not have the spell. So I don't think any of us have speak with animals. I was gonna try to ask the horse its name. Yes, I was gonna waste time asking the horse its name.
What's
Can
your name?
I, since it's like an animal language, could I try to use my animal language to try to translate some words of what it says?
We're gonna mess it up.
Like a
He's thinking about
like a
it.
Spanish to English or Spanish to Portuguese kind
I'm
of situation.
crying. He said,
Yeah,
"Can I
like-
Google
yeah, like
Translate
that, like
this
a
bit?"
phone call in the car.
Yo,
He said, "Am I
it's a
allowed to
sample.
just
Oh, it's
Google
really
Translate?"
Wait, what language do you speak?
Minotaur and Common.
anything.
Because I am
anyone
a
talks to me.
Minotaur.
I have no idea. I can copy anything.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you know it.
I mean, I definitely could. I mean, I have advantage on building a wall now. I can be done from.
You're a human, so you don't speak.
Real fucking American right there.
Oh my lord.
I speak Orion, Common, and Draconic.
Okay, it is 7.
Also, you probably just got the stream canceled for saying that.
Nice jobs.
I speak
You know what?
Druidic
I'm gonna dox
languages.
you.
Horses speak through posturing.
Posturing, like posing.
Yeah, like how they
So if
stand
someone
and
wants to do an interpretive dance for this horse,
I will. Roll performance. Can I?
roll performance.
Can I join him?
Just can you ask it? Can you ask its name?
Wait, he said he's doing it with me. Can I have advantage?
Are you helping or are you just also doing it?
I might as well help.
Alright, yes.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Cool.
I want you to stand up and do your interpretive dance.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Hey,
go.
it
Come on,
passes
get
the.
up.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Yes.
Everyone.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh shit.
That has that long. Dance, why do you dance? Dance, why do you go? You look more like you're trying to say I have power of God and anime on my side. You look worse. You look worse.
So
than
how's
I
the
do
horse
back in
respond?
Dawn.
So the horse just the horse just very much looks like confused, but not at what you're saying, just why you're talking to him.
Kill my horse to him.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, wait, first of all, how
I
does
want to
my horse-
follow my horse for a minute.
Hmm?
I'm learning my horse for a minute. Want to know his name?
And then the horse just kind of like raises his foot and like puffs a little. I mean, you rolled a 20 and
That was
so
smooth.
the
Damn.
shut up.
We're talking to my horse.
No problem, babe. Anytime.
So the horse basically just said back, they call me Chestnut.
You say, okay, his name is Chestnut.
Nice to meet you, Chestnut.
Wait, do I know this too since I was helping?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
guys,
reason.
his name is Chestnut. Do any of the other horses look confused as to how that happened?
Most of them do. There is one that just wasn't looking the entire
Victoria,
time.
you confused?
I'm just,
Wait.
Does
Is
my-
Mindell confused by this?
I'm confused.
They just did an interpreted dance to talk to my horse, whose name is Chestnut.
I'm just gonna go to my horses. And the crap come back on.
Your horse was the one that like wasn't looking. So as you wave to your horse, it's just like.
I just start waving to Dimitri.
Just gonna point to my horns. Just.
Don't worry, bitch. You know you liked it.
I'm about to shoot you right now.
A night together or something.
No.
You have no idea.
I mean, like, I'm gonna start pointing my horns and like.
Aren't you on a horse still?
Were we on horses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
did
know.
you ever get off?
No, they hopped off to talk to Chestnut.
I missed that.
Yeah, they got off to do their interpretive dance, but like,
Wait, you're a minotaur. You don't need a horse.
who do you think
What's
you're
up,
talking to?
Right?
Your horses.
I'm gonna hop off my horse.
Baby, you don't have a horse.
I do. He's right here.
Baby, you are a horse.
No.
Which is why FedEx walked up to you and went, "Can I make you a saddle?"
What I'm gonna do is hop off the horse and like drop kick his horse.
Why is horse?
So wait, he falls off very violently.
Kick just
like,
him.
I got off with him. I got off
Why are you
with him.
hurting a horse?
First off, I'm off the horse with him doing the dance.
Then I'm hopping off the horse and like gonna charge at him, but like stop before him. I'm not gonna actually.
So when he stops, I'm just gonna pet him on the head.
Roll.
Oh no, then I'm
Intimidation.
gonna hit him with my horns.
Oh,
He's
no.
petting me on the head. If I don't want him, I'm hitting him with my horns.
Well, no,
Stabbing him.
because you
Just
suck.
like I'm gonna do like a.
110 Pierce.
Are your horns a weapon or are they?
I'm guessing
Did I
it.
damage?
Roll,
It-
roll
not to
1d10
do
Pierce
any
damage, and
damage.
we'll add your strength modifier.
Oh,
I was
this
just
is
gonna say not to
unarmed
really
strike.
do any damage. It's just more like.
Unarmed strike. No, because he
Or
said he
just like-
charged him.
Yeah, but he said he's
Not to
small,
like.
and
So
then
yeah, just do an unarmed straight then. Yeah.
because he's off the dance, and then
Even pet him.
Ooh, I get a +7.
What's your AC?
not Tony.
So 27 total.
That hit, Sky.
Sky, what's your AC?
Wait, you said I was in that 20?
Yes.
I think I'm just dead.
Oh no, it was a nat 20 for a hit.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but if that doubles.
27. It'll still be 6 for the damage.
Yeah,
So
because
6.
but you don't roll to strike unless you're playing
Yeah.
something like a
Yeah,
wild
so-
shape.
Damn,
We
we
should
should
just
have
Take
doubled. So I
six,
can,
yeah. Go take 6 off your thing.
it's only like only at 12 health, so I don't want 6.
Just go take off your.
Can we not kill each other before we get back?
I
You
just.
guys are literally outside the compound right now.
But he just looked like an adorable little horse. I want to pet him.
Unless you're calling.
Phoenix
the
is gonna,
horse
like-
on, don't.
The Phoenix is gonna hop off his
Just
horse
that
now,
horse on babe.
holding the goblin, kind of
Probably
like
dead. I got
less
this.
like by the
No.
by the.
So-
Grab the
More of
boy.
a one. He just popped him on his shoulder,
Hey, Magic Man.
but like was holding him like gentler. Like oh wait, this is
Create a
alive.
firebolt. This is kind of my weaker
He
stuff.
forgot that living things need to be treated nice.
Cook me. Let him
Did
cook.
anybody ask the goblin his name?
No.
Just gonna-
You know, like.
No, no, no. I knew he was gonna-
You're like, oh, Mindell's asking for the goblin's name while he's on my shoulder. Nate was hoping that no one would ask.
I'm gonna fuck the cat.
So now he's going to get it.
So we're outside the compound. Can we go on?
I hopped off of my horse, hopped on
This
my
is
shoulder,
how-
and started walking in, and Mindell's asking the goblin his name. So,
I'm following behind you guys.
okay. So we have Felix, Phoenix, and Mindell walking into the compound.
Can I?
A horse, a cat, and a crow walk into a bar.
I'm gonna.
With Bob
My
Vander.
name is Vac.
Back.
Vac.
You look like Bob Vander to me.
Well, good for you. My name is
Yo.
Vac.
Colonel Sanders?
Who invited this man?
I'm pretty. Gabriel
just
just
gonna-
kind of chimes in. He's
So
like,
his
I'm pretty
name is
sure he just stuck to us.
Can we get rid of him? No, you.
I'd love to. Why did I have my gun out again? Every time he pulls out the gun,
You see
he's
that?
No.
Alright, let me get back over there 'cause I need to do some stuff now.
So yeah. So we walk into the compound.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, Felix, Mindell, and I are walking into the compound.
I'll
Gabriel
walk
is
in.
following.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
follow with.
So everyone just
Like,
alright.
I'll
Everyone is
over.
walking into the
Yeah, I
compound.
kind of have to, it'd be funny to keep doing stuff, but yeah, we have to go in.
If you guys make your way back, you want to do anything on the way to town hall? I mean, there's like an entire compound town within this. If you wanted to, or you just gonna go straight to them.
Yeah, I kind of want to get my money so I can buy things.
Yeah.
While
I need
we're-
money.
While we're
I also
going,
need-
But I'm a broke bitch.
I'm heading straight there. But like when we do stop, I want to search the bag, see what I actually have.
Actually, do you guys mind if we stop by the bank real quick so I can open an account?
You're not cheating the future.
God damn it. You just deposit money now, let interest grow, and when I'm back in the future, I have it.
You know, so when you're.
But then again, that's
I
a good
honestly
idea.
think that's kind of a smart idea.
Wait, what's a good idea? I forgot what the good idea was.
I
Well,
think that's kind of a smart idea.
So can we?
But wouldn't that mess up with your messing with the past type deal?
well, what if it's not
We're
entirely that?
Just in
already
case.
we're already kind of messing things up as is.
Yeah, but
Well,
we'll make
you
it
gotta also
worse.
think like this. What if it's the multiverse theory? Where every action creates other action.
How did you know about the multiverse?
Shut up.
Goodbye.
Hey, you're a samurai in the Wild West, my guy. How do you know about multiverse theory?
Hey, you
I'm
have
gonna
a
shoot him in the
marble?
leg. I swear to God. He's only at 6 HP. I could down him.
Everyone could. Right?
Everyone go, I can down myself.
Did I take half?
Gabriel,
Wait, how much
see
did I take?
He has 12 HP in total.
Yeah, I told you I had
Half
12
of his
HP. Yes, but we're only level 1.
So let's take it to a vote. Should I open an account now, and then if I have superfluous cash, we can share it?
We're not gonna be alive.
Yeah, you're from the future, dude. That's not gonna give a shit.
I don't know.
So let's go get the let's go do our thing. Come on.
Fine, I'll open my bank account later.
Before I forget about it again. Let's go.
Gabriel's just gonna start walking towards you.
Yeah, no, I'm
We're
still
going.
I'm still walking. If anything, I'm walking faster because I'm like I'm trying not to forget.
We're here to remember for you as we walk with.
Who throws it? Who threw a hair tie?
I will walk
Oh,
ahead
okay.
of
You
Birdman.
throw the and
I will walk ahead of Birdman
I'll follow just
with the
right
goblin
behind
over
you.
me. And just forget about this. Can't forget about it. We have to go to it.
Fair enough. I have one at this moment, which you guys were right behind me, so
Let's
Well,
go.
now we're front.
I got the living one. So honestly, I might get more out of this. Anyways,
So you guys go to all you enter. Donovan Harvey is just vibing in the back. Same kind of visual, just ruffling through some paperwork, doing some town stuff. He is technically the mayor. Yeah, he's just doing the shit.
as I walk in, I copy his voice, Donovan Harvey, just to like get his attention to call over. We have what you have what you asked for.
You have goblins.
Well,
Yes and no. We had some complications. I have a living one.
We have some. Well, I'll just show you, and then I'll just take them off and just hold them. I'm gonna sling them off my shoulder. I'm like, well, got a little carried away.
He need his weapon through its chin, and then he's gonna point over. That guy shot the other one to death. I shot him to stop him. But this guy's alive.
I can't speak for that one because
He's unharmed.
But then I left him unattended. No, I know I shouldn't do that, but this one was me, and I got a little carried away. Just a little bit.
This one's unharmed. I've been being in the bag for a little bit.
I'd like to imagine he has cuts on him from the
bad.
Harvey just kind of like the disappointed look. He just, I didn't really have much expectations from the rest of the group. I expected more.
He's just gonna stand there. Just, I know, boss. I know.
And he's gonna stand up, and he's a kind of a massive dude. And he goes over to you first, grabs the live one off your shoulder. I guess one over, and kind of like
Puts him on his
takes
belt.
basically, yeah, just kind of like hangs him from the cuffs like on his belt. And he walks over, he grabs the legless bodies. You have both of them. Or just
Nah,
one?
he's got one.
No,
left
you
over
touch
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
carrying
he,
my shoulder.
he takes it from you. And he just goes.
So, like, do you want to burn this one, or like, do you just want to?
Just give it to me. And he like rips it out of his hand. And Harvey goes out back, and you hear like some ruffling in the back, but like I don't know. Everyone who wants to roll perception.
Oh god. Let's see if my
Yeah, that's okay.
cards can make it.
Yeah, then
If you'd like, you can roll perception.
Oh, that was not a high roll.
Well, I have advantage.
A 13.
24.
20.
Damn.
16. She got a 20.
she got a 20.
Was it a nat 20 or a non-nat 20?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Amazing, that's fine.
Wait.
What do you get?
Wait, hold on.
Nine.
I need to roll that. That was
16.
not.
16.
I thought I. Hold on. That's not. It wasn't. Ignore what I just said. I thought-
Okay.
Or Dimitri.
That's a 9.
Okay, so Felix and Utah, you don't really hear this, but the rest of you hear some like muffled screams from the goblin, and then Harvey sort of walks back out, just sits back down, starts doing some work, and he goes, I don't have any work for you right now. If you just take the day off.
Cool. Do we
Did
still
he
get
seem
Chinese?
annoyed?
Mostly.
Okay.
You said something about Chinese. So Harvey just kind of goes, yeah, yes, of course. I'm not going to go without paying you. And he opens up a thing and grabs out a moderately sized bag of gold, and he just hucks it to whoever's closest. Whoever wants to catch it, catches it.
If it looks like no one's gonna catch it, then I'll like try to mage hand it so it doesn't like just
No,
fall
just
if someone catches it. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Penix kind of just jumps up.
And it's safe.
I got it.
You
Shiny.
split it amongst yourselves, that'd be like,
I'm gonna look up Phoenix. I'm gonna hand it over.
But shinies!
Hold on, let me see that real quick.
But shinies!
I'm just gonna
I'll
mage hand
give
slap
it
it out of
back.
his hands.
Can I catch it?
Hand it
If he
over.
does that.
I'm just slapping it so it flies up. So if anyone else wants to catch it,
I will
Penix or Felix
Yeah.
just tossed it out of Penix's hands using mage hand. So whoever wants to try to catch it.
I'll try to catch it.
3 of us are trying to go in.
I will push Yuta out of the way.
Hey, I'm actually gonna try to.
So 2 of us are
I'm
going
gonna
at
just
it.
reach out and grab it.
I'm just trying
the
to.
That's
two,
rage.
the two that are going after it,
Mindell and
Min-
Demetrius.
Yep.
Uh,
Mindell's reaching for it. Mindell's
both of
kinda-
you just roll a flat 20.
roll a flat 20, sweetheart.
Not like athletics or acrobatics.
No, just a flat 20.
I got a 17.
Tori just needs to reach.
I got a nat 20.
You're not going for it, you're getting pushed.
Yeah.
Matt
I'm
said he
still
was
going
pushing
for
him out of the way.
I'm still going for it.
No, you're
10.
not. I
10.
got a 17.
Okay, so Dimitri catches.
Dimitri caught it.
So I pull out my longsword, and I just slice your neck straight off.
I'd like to
Roll
shoot
the
you.
hit.
Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Wait, hold.
What's my tip?
Can I just
I can
That's
do
right. I have a +6 with guns. Or was it a +3?
Can I just take
He's so.
it?
Never mind.
Alright,
Yeah,
you
stop
saw
that.
what's your AC?
Doesn't matter. I'm not doing it.
He tried slashing me for pushing him out of the way.
I even rolled a nat 20 to go for it too. Alright.
I'm just gonna count how much precisely of gold is in this bag. Okay.
300.
Oh, you gotta roll?
Yeah.
Roll 7d100s.
No.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I agree. I very much so agree.
No, I'm not going.
I feel like I feel like it should be a few d20s.
I think you should roll a d12 and then a bunch of like the d100.
2d100s.
82.
82 gold.
82 for the 6 of us does not divide evenly.
Did we leave Harvey's place yet?
Have you?
I'm assuming we're walking and counting.
That's what I assume.
Okay.
Because there's no way I'm standing in the man's office.
Ting. I'll just, ting through the coins and just... That's sack of shit. He shortchanged us. In the past,
Well, the 2 of them did die. We probably may have gotten more if it
he
wasn't.
still got all of them.
Yeah,
We
but
could have buried the dead ones.
yeah, but we still would have probably gotten the same amount because we only brought back 1 living, and he most likely wanted the living because if you know, he seemed a little more eager about the living guy as he picked him up and put him on his belt
He
loop.
still didn't specify.
He didn't specify, but I'm pretty sure it was like he like meant it that way. Gabriel, that boy.
He did seem to like the alive one, but I
Then he
job is
should
a
have
job.
said something about that before we even started the day mission.
Nonetheless, you said how many were in there?
82 total.
2 people end up 1 short. I'll just be 1 short, and then one of y'all can pick to be 1 short as well.
I like my shiny, but I guess I could be 1 short if necessary. I guess I could be 1 short if necessary. How much does everyone get though?
Everyone gets
mine.
14 except for both of us,
I
which
have
get 13.
everything I need.
Okay. So yeah, everyone added.
Sweetheart, add 14 gold.
Ah,
I already have 8.
I bet I could do that math in my head.
Oh yeah, that's 40 copper.
nice.
Right, I kind of...
I'm at 15 gold right
I'm
now.
at 22.
I only had 2 before this mission. Can I also actually roll later?
I'd like to rummage through my sack when we stop.
Sure.
Cool.
Next.
Do I find Bagman?
You found what?
Did I find the Bagman?
Okay.
Do you know the Bagman?
No.
He actually lives in bags of holding. Like they're all connected, and he comes through bags of holding in like the middle of the night and will kidnap party members. I'm giving you.
So,
Actually, turn them into.
what do we do now while we're waiting?
I'm gonna build stuff. Oh, that's right. God damn it.
What happened?
I was supposed to bring this Eloin like a week ago.
Oh, shit.
You should probably do that.
That's right. What the hell's in here? and that's how I'll process the rummaging.
In the bag, it's a lot of like just scrap materials, a lot of various metals, woods. There's a few tools in there. I think off the top of my head, a hammer, a bandsaw, and just a couple of like basic tools. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I should go to Eloin. You guys can spend your money to get. I don't know if Eloin might be okay with people, but I don't really know.
Do you need somebody to go with you?
I can go by myself. I came up here by myself. That's how I got it from you guys. I just got distracted on the
Fair
way.
enough.
I just got distracted on the way back.
Do you need a ride, Tony?
Huh?
You said, huh?
But you never told me I could make a saddle beam. So what?
I said, do you need a ride, Tiny?
How far away is Eloin's?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Just say yes.
I'm like as player figuring it out real quick.
No, I know.
Make my choice here.
Well, my
a
friend, are
couple
we
of
going to
hours,
open up
not
that
long. You guys are
bank
staying in
account, see if
town
that'll
and
trick
just
yours
in
will work
Hong Kong.
eventually?
I
Yeah,
hope
that's it.
so.
I mean, I can get there myself, but I
If you're
mean,
still
it would
around,
be
I'll
quicker.
split some.
And I would probably
I'll
already
throw
mad
him.
at me for the
I'll throw him 5 gold and just say, throw that in the account. Why not?
Mhm.
A little something towards you.
I'll throw in
Yeah,
5 as
yes,
well,
please.
and we'll see where it goes.
I'll put in 5.
Did any invite this man? No,
Did
I'm
any-
kidding.
No.
Damn.
Did anybody invite
He's like, I need financial security.
Maybe if we didn't murder a goblin, we wouldn't all be shitting.
Yeah,
I
sure.
murdered
We'll
a
take your
god.
5
And I
gold
still
as
shit
well.
on you for it.
Y'all just mad. It's okay.
So, 5 gold each, and when you go to take money out, you take out 1/3.
You good? You don't figuring out how to operate a bathroom door, sweetie?
No, it's like...
It's okay, honey. Take your time.
No, not really. I haven't done
Wait,
it.
can we find a bank?
Yes.
What's in your wallet?
So, we're going to the bank, and it
Well, I'm returning to Eloin on the back of Mindell, apparently.
We want to open a bank account, so we're going to do that while you're going. Hey, if I can guarantee financial security for myself and my family,
Grandma about to be rolling in it.
so we're going to go to the bank and try to open a bank account.
All right.
I'm returning.
Yeah, it's. I mean, this town isn't. It's a compound. It's not really meant for like living, I suppose. So you would have to go back to like the main part of town, which is right around where he wants to go anyway to get to a bank. So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, so everyone's just going in the same direction.
basically.
And I'm on top of Mindell. Horsey. Horsey lady.
Say it. I see your face.
Go ahead.
I got
Go
nothing
ahead.
to say.
Speak.
Say it.
I know I'm a
Say
whore,
it.
okay?
I got
Thank you.
no thoughts.
You know I'm a whore. I already know I'm a whore, okay? You can say it. It's
No
fine.
thoughts, head empty.
Captain Jack Sparrow over here looking a little fruity.
I know.
Captain Jack Sparrow is fruity.
I mean, that's because Johnny Depp's like peak, but that's okay.
Valid.
I would ride that man.
Yes.
Alright, can we focus on this session and not talk about the fact that I'm a dollar store version of that and then you guys how you guys want to fuck the actual Johnny Depp? Fair enough, me too, but
Do
that's
you know
besides
how
the point.
do you know how I felt for like a good 3 weeks in that car?
No.
That's why I said beside the point.
Yeah, you all know.
Bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
Yeah, I'm sure, kind of.
So yeah, it takes you guys a couple of hours to get back to like basically the main part of the city. What?
Bulls up there. Continue.
Oh yeah, there are both. Don't you love it?
I love bulls.
Happy bowls. Anyway.
I know what you're saying.
But yeah, it takes you guys a couple of hours to get back. Do we want to hit the bank first? Do we want to drop off the stuff at Eloin?
I say we do the bank thing because I feel like it's gonna be shorter.
I was gonna say either split on split or let you off the side, but
Deal.
the big thing isn't like a huge priority. It's just this would be funny if it works.
No,
Yeah,
but it'll
I
be
mean-
fast.
So how do you guys want to do it?
I would let
It gives us saving.
Let's do bank first, that way, because like I said, I feel like it's gonna be the shorter of the two trips.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So we're going to the bank.
Just ask for permission, this guy. I'm like,
Permission for what?
jumps on.
Yeah, this motherfucker rolling over my bed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ask first.
Nate, can I sleep with you?
Whoa.
No.
You cannot bribe the
consent
DM
not
like that.
given.
Nate,
don't
can
think
we,
you would
can
accept
we
that
do
bribery.
the Yankee spanky in
Not for
front?
him.
All right, so the bank.
Yes.
We're going to the bank.
I've been trying to
Oh,
continue
yeah, let me
it.
subtract 5 from my total real quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I
not
already-
there yet.
Oh, well, I gave it to you already. Like, I
Oh,
tossed
you're
it.
giving
Like,
it
I
to
kind of
me?
like tossed it over to you.
You need help with your cheese.
Yes. Help me with
Are
my
you
spicy
giving me the
cheese.
5 or are you just
Alright,
gonna hold
alright,
it?
I believe it's on there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay, I have money now,
Just
and
get
that's
the-
25 gold.
I'm at 15 gold.
I'm a bro.
Bombastic side eye.
Gave some.
Okay. So you guys go to the bank.
Side eye.
When you approach, it's the Wild West. So it's not like it's this big marble building like you see in a city, but like
Damn it.
it's a decently sized like kind of wooden shack sort of thing. And in the front of it, it just says Sin Flats National. Why are you laughing? It's the name of the town. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do? Alright, hold on.
Whoa, what?
So we walk in.
Yeah, so you walk in.
Step right.
Yeah, after this, I'm off to the next person.
I'm about to go back to my car and get Seamus, and anyone who starts saying shit and distracting me, I'm gonna hit him with Seamus. But yeah. So you walk in, and along the sides and on the, on the back is just where all of like the bank tellers sit. So you can approach anyone that you'd like. Most of them seem free, except for like a couple that are dealing with some customers.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach one, just kind of start requesting to be able to open a bank account.
Sure. So you approach, and there's this I gotta get him in my head. Give me a second. Yeah, there's a dwarf woman sitting there, and she's got these like pointed like cat eye glasses on, and she just kind of sits up and she goes, "What do you want, sweetie?"
Hi, I just want to open a bank account today.
Perfect, okay. How much you putting in?
15 gold pieces.
15? That's a lot. You got a job?
I do.
You do. Oh, that's great. Okay. So she takes the money from you, and she kind of goes and she's like writing some stuff down. She goes, "Okay, what's your name?"
Felix Lightning Claw.
Felix Lightning Claw. Okay. And how old are you, sweetie?
Is that right? How old I was? I'm 20 years old.
20? Oh, so young, so much gold. That's great.
Can I tell if she's being sarcastic?
Roll insight.
Okay. Cause ooh.
I feel like her blood is just maple syrup, and she sounds like the sweetest lady
Yeah,
ever.
no, she sounds like the sweetest lady.
I don't think she's being sarcastic. I think that's just how she is.
I have a +0 to insight, so a 2.
She
I'm
is
looking
very.
at
You think she is very sarcastic?
You know, he's just gonna. You're just gonna start hearing my foot tap, and
I'm just gonna send a message and be like, "Is something wrong?"
Oh yeah, I can respond to message, right?
Yeah.
I don't like sarcasm, and she's kind of giving us a lot of it.
I'm just gonna message you. I promise you, she's not being sarcastic. This is just how she talks.
Her blood is like maple syrup.
Can I roll for perception to see alongside him so I can confirm?
You don't even know what we're talking about. This message doesn't let anyone else hear it.
Oh.
Well, if you need me, send me another one of them fancy little message things. I'll be right outside.
Pulls up Facebook Messenger.
I'm just gonna stand right outside the bank and just wait for him.
Fine. And yeah. So she's going through, and she goes, "Where's your friend going?"
He just needs some air.
Fair enough. Okay, and is there gonna be anyone else on the bank account, or is it just you?
What would be easier to handle? If it was just me, would they be able to make withdrawals if needed?
No. They could only put money into your account. They would not be able to take it out. You would have to be there.
Okay, then I'll put both their names on it as well.
Sure. What's your name?
Utah.
Utah. And how old are you?
Did I not write an age? Hold on. This is like an actual question. Did I not write an age? I mean, I have one off the top of my head to use it, but I really not. 35. I'm at 35. Yeah, gotta get the voice.
35. Okay. All right. All right. And who else is going on it?
Demetrius.
Demetrius. Okay. Do you know how old he is?
How old do you look? Because I'm gonna throw a random guess out there based off how old you look.
I put a number.
275,000 years old.
I imagine like 27 to 34. Pretty mature. I'm probably way too young on it, but still.
Too young.
I think Dylan said, "I'm a daddy."
This dad bod didn't come for free, you know.
Like
Trying to work for it.
transitioning from like.
Oh, okay, so you go
for phonics?
so-
I'm kind of older, but not old.
So I'm gonna guess you're in your 70s.
No.
No.
I'll say I look
Minotaur's
probably
way
maybe
up
like
to 150. So
I look probably like 40s.
okay. He's 47.
47. Okay. And then last thing for all of you, do you have any sort of identification?
I have you this sword.
That's still needed.
He says I have this.
That's still needed on the Wild West.
Sure.
Do I have identification?
I mean, it would just be like a piece of paper. Like theoretically, one of you could forge it if you wanted.
If I were to forge it, what kind of roll would that be?
An advantage.
In front of her?
Get the artificer just to get a piece of paper.
Forge it in front of the lady.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in front of her.
No,
but
no, no.
If I were to forge
Would
it,
I
what
have
kind of
any
roll?
kind of like
Let me
markings
forge one
because
as
of
practice,
you
and
know?
then I get advantage on every time I forge something of that kind.
I don't think we're gonna need it.
Any kind of like symbols that I would have that would be associated with said group?
Start writing in Japanese on a piece of
Um,
paper.
Like on your identifier.
On my
like,
person,
on your person.
whether it be like a
Oh, so
symbol
like
of shirt or like a tattoo or like a mark or something.
I would think that there would be a patch you might put on the inside of your shirt. For Harvey, I'm gonna say it's like just 2 axes crossed.
I'm gonna send a message to Demetrius. Be like, she needs ID.
No man.
Do I?
Miss Ma'am, I understand. You need some ID.
Yes. You got ID on you.
I'm just gonna show her the patch and just be like, is this ID enough? Or do you need actual ID? 'Cause I can
Roll
do that.
persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we use my persuasion?
An unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Yes, she is slightly like kind of intimidated a little bit by the patch. She goes, "You're all
Don't
set.
worry.
You're all set." But the rest of you, I am gonna need it, especially since you're the primary on the account.
Understandable. I don't have any form of ID on me, do I?
I'm probably still outside.
If you did, it would look really strange to her because of how far in the future.
Mage trying to give her a tap on the back door, it's okay.
He's with me.
All right. Yeah. You know what? You guys are fine. I will figure something out. And so she gets everything written up, and she just hands you guys pieces of papers to sign.
If it can help, I can give my paw print for identification.
You know what? Just you can use paw print to sign if you'd like. If you want his signature.
Yeah.
Here's
Cool.
the papers. Just sign away, and we'll have a bank account for you today. She just doesn't like Demetrius.
Thank you so much. Oh,
My name, Regina.
Regina. Is she lying about that because she's Demetrius?
Roll insight.
Oh,
13?
13. No, she's definitely withholding her last name, but she's not lying about her name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Regina. I will see if there's anything I can do, like anyone I can talk to, just tell them how great you've been.
Thank you so much. There is a box right next to the door. If you just want to leave a little review, you can leave my name. You know, it's always appreciated.
but we need your last name in order to write
No, we
forward.
don't. No, we don't.
No.
Ignore that man. No one likes talking to him.
Me like every second.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So you have a bank account now, and it has 15 gold in it.
We did good.
Does it have interest?
You never asked.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You never asked.
We should have persuaded for a higher interest.
I don't think she has control over that.
I feel like we would have been able to get it.
Again,
Yeah, I'm a flashback patch.
No, you're going to pay us more.
Show a little bit of that, a little bit of the risk.
The
Riz.
The rest.
Riz.
I mean, we're in a day and age where, you know, all this wasn't fairly common.
So yeah, so now we're leaving the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And making our way to Elwyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While they were in the bank,
Oh no.
um,
I'm
is
scared.
there a possibility I could send my lovely squirrel to find some shinies?
That's right, she's a squirrel!
Forgot about the squirrel. Sure. What are you trying to get?
Basically coins. Anything interesting.
So you're
shiny
sending the
coins.
squirrels to rob?
Yes. Was
Sleight of
that
hand.
not clear enough?
Yeah, she is. Sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
With the squirrel stats or?
Yes.
I mean, I imagine you don't have the squirrel stats written up. I don't think a squirrel would even have a sleight of hand stat.
Well, it'd be dexterity.
It's not. So would you just my sleight of hand?
Are you looking up squirrel stats?
I found the squirrel stats.
Okay.
It doesn't say whether or not it's proficient, but at the very minimum, it'd be a +3.
What's
My lord.
Oh my god.
So-
What's your sleight of hand?
+1.
So the squirrel stats are better.
If you're sending the squirrel, I guess, yeah, roll sleight of hand for the squirrel.
This is great.
So 20 +1. Alright. Oh, +3.
Are there any tissues in
Why
my
did it roll
chest?
2? I don't know. 1 second.
There's toilet paper.
There's paper towels in the kitchenette.
Nah, that's fine. I want to blow my nose out. Actually,
Are you accidentally clicking advantage?
No. Really care. And it rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, because it like messed up and rolled a 26 and a 15. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, because those were rolling 2d20s.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
1
Well,
second.
So that's a nat 1 plus 3.
yeah.
So yeah, your squirrel goes to take some money and is noticed right away. Are you taking like from people or are you trying to rob the bank?
Like as they're walking out, like they've pulled out money.
Wait, what was that?
Wait, yeah. What?
As people were walking out, instead like pulling out money and stuff.
Oh, okay, so like from people. So yeah, your squirrel kind of like runs up a civilian's leg and they notice. They're like, there's a fucking squirrel on my leg and they bat it off. Like
Imagine having a superior squirrels.
I want 3 dudes in a trench coat.
me too.
so 3 squirrels in a trench coat walk into a building, get some money.
Awesome.
It's a stick up.
I'm gonna call Jinx back as we leave.
Oh god, it's not Jinx.
Yes, Jinx. I named it Jinx is blue. Question nothing.
I love that.
Amazing.
A bright blue squirrel. That's probably why it was noticed.
I can't believe they changed Jinx's color over time.
I will send it up.
Here's a photo of the squirrel. Anyways, is that all you're doing? Squirrel?
Bless you.
Yeah, that's it. We can leave now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're on our way to Elwyn. I'm on your back right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So you guys ride off to Elwyn's and it's kind of a rinky-dink little shack when you show up. It's nothing elaborate, but she is one of the best artificers slash blacksmiths in town. And so you walk in and Elwyn is there tinkering away. I will pull up her Hero Forge real quick. Panther around a little. Give me a second. Loading.
Exactly why I put it up. Just to look at me.
86 times.
What?
Add up to tree. The Discord.
Wait, really? 86?
Alright, so you pass her around. This is
To be
Elwyn.
fair, it took 2 minutes to do that. It's pretty.
There you go.
Sky, Take a look at Evelyn.
Yep, that's my boss. That's my mentor.
You mean this thing?
Get
Oh, that thing over there.
Right on my
I'm in a
phone.
I'm in a really unsavory position.
We gotta show Tori too, because Tori's probably gonna be like the first person to see Elowen. I can imagine like Elowen rushing out of the shop, to, like
Time
go
to
back
die.
and rushing out of the house to go look at the
Well, what
workshop.
if I stay here? Thanks, babe.
What?
That's Elowen.
Yo, the assault I'm getting to.
That's my mentor.
First from Matt.
Okay, we finally capped off on views.
Actually, that was an amazing shot.
That is who Phoenix is like. Oh yeah, shit! I'm supposed to bring something back to her.
Yeah, so she's tinkering away in the back. She hasn't really noticed you guys yet, although when you enter the door there is like a makeshift little bell of yours ring-a-dings, but she can't hear it.
I got this.
Oh, Lord.
I feel he's just like looking around.
Elowen!
Bird brain?
I'm sorry. It took me a bit. I got distracted with something. I did a job for Harvey. I'm back though.
Is he still on my back?
Yeah. I haven't gotten off yet. I'm still on top of. I basically. Phoenix has forgotten that he is up there. He just felt taller and hasn't realized it.
Yeah, so Elowen's just kind of looking. She's like between like the Harvey comment and all of the new people, she's like just trying to process, and she's like, you,
I'm gonna just wave.
so you made some friends.
Oh yeah. This is Mindell. I met her. He's really nice. That guy's name is Felix.
Hello.
He's a cat. And then that's Dimitri. He's a little hot. That's Utah. I don't know why he's still here. And he shot somebody. And then we have Gabriel over there. He's a bat. He's a vampire. There we go.
Hello.
But I brought back the stuff.
A little late, buddy, but thank you.
Sorry.
I have a quick question. I hope this isn't insensitive at all. Why him?
Oh my god.
Why'd you say that?
Kind of just showed up one day. I needed someone. There he was.
Okay.
Then I can make stuff really nicely because if
Yeah,
she shows me, I can copy.
He learns really fast too, and you know sometimes it's just fun entertainment to have someone running around with a chicken with a head cut off.
He makes like a gun that cannot shoot, just like really quickly.
Good job, buddy. Well, everyone.
Now he hops off Mindell.
If you stay in, make yourself at home. Just mind the noise and the mess everywhere. It's a bunch of clutter.
Any of these for sale?
Thank you, Mindell.
Any of these for sale. What are you looking at specifically? There's a lot of stuff in here.
I want to see if there's magical items I can find.
Magical items. Roll Arcana.
We're in a room full of magical artifacts.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what any of them do.
Just kind of
It's gonna be
grab for a
Phoenix.
magical sword, like literally just any sword.
Are you not you, Matt? Are you looking for like any specific kind of weapon, long range, short range?
Not specific. Just like if I find something that's like, ooh, that would be really nice to have.
Actually, I have a better idea. I want to look around and see if there's like any like random wondrous item.
13.
13.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a magical vibe to this whole place, but like,
Fair. Do you
I mean, the
perhaps
bullets
have
scream.
any kind of? Actually, do you have anything that would be helpful for attunement?
attunement. You know, let me look. And she kind of like,
Do I memorize where things are?
yeah,
Because I feel like
been
it'd be really
shot
funny.
entire life.
Yeah, no, I feel like it'd be just funny moment here. Elowen goes to like check, and then they're like, would I know what like area has it?
Yeah, she's kind of looking for like magical fasteners almost.
Yeah. So FedEx is go magical fasteners, aisle 3.
Thank you, buddy. runs over to aisle 3, runs up, brings down a bucket, and she just goes, have you pick. There's different colors, different sizes, stuff like that. A lot of them is like, some of them look like they're more for swords, some of them are more for like putting stones in things. Some of them look like they might be for like fabric stuff,
So,
like buttons and stuff.
which one would you say works well for this? I'm just gonna kind of flap my cloak.
Where did you get that?
Why?
You don't see a lot of cloaks around, and you know, I just want to know who made it for you.
I don't have a name.
Okay.
I tried to look at it earlier. He wouldn't let me look at it.
Can I look at it? I just want to see what it is.
We like to take it.
It just is a cloak that kind of teleports you around once you're tuned to it.
Can I learn more about it? Ooh.
You can't say it doesn't do that either, because it does.
No.
Oh,
So she just kind of like backs up from you a little bit, not like scared or like hesitant or anything, just kind of like, okay, I've gotten the information that I have. And
Well, what was the name that was written on it again?
shit.
He has it written down somewhere. I swear to God, if Elwyn made this
It
goddamn
was
cloak.
like, I thought it was branded something, but I could be wrong.
No, it's definitely not Brandon. It is Samuel Kane.
Samuel Kane. Why is it? Yeah. Okay. Does the name Samuel Kane mean anything to you?
Yeah, Samuel Kane. You bring my phone with me now.
The proper DM way.
Yeah, he's the new mayor of Ghost Fellows on the other side of the mountains.
Okay.
Fenix was spacing out that entire time.
Immediately, Felix's face is just gonna flush out.
But for something that has some power like that, she kind of rummages through the bucket. She picks out a button that is it's just a silver button. And she hands it over to you. She goes, yeah, just put it right here where the hood is, and should help with some attunement.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm sorry for whatever this is. Does anyone else need anything? Yes, you, the weird one.
I only killed one person this far and considered weird.
You've killed someone?
Maybe. Being fair,
Kill
they were
What
plenty of
kind of friends do you have?
I never said he was a friend. The other one's kind of. I mean, he scares me a little. That guy, I have no idea. Yeah. Donovan wanted us to go get some kids. The kids turned into goblins. I brought one of them back alive. He killed one of them. I shot the other one in the leg.
There's two killers.
I shot the other one in the leg so it wouldn't run away, and then he shot the guy that I shot in the leg.
If it calms you at all, he has self-control most of the time.
Oh, so you're a controlled killer. Yeah, that absolutely makes
He
sense.
works for Harvey.
It doesn't make it any better.
Guys. Okay.
So that they both work for Harvey.
Now, Gabriel hasn't flashed his teeth yet. Like, for the most part, he just looks very human. So you keep calling him a bat, and she's just kind of like,
Confused.
why are you a bat? And Gabriel
I
just
would
kind
be
of goes,
careful about calling him a bat.
I keep having this talk about calling him a bat. I only think he's in
I'm
like
a
a
bird.
bat suit.
but yeah, she just kind of turns to Gabriel. She goes, why is he calling you a bat? Gabriel just kind of goes, She's like,
I got this.
so there's 3 cold-blooded killers in your friend group.
Hey, don't judge him. He hasn't killed anyone yet.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was misleading. He hasn't killed anyone. He probably won't.
Who?
Gabriel.
Yeah, he seems like the brains of the operation. Be cool. I promise that I'm not gonna do any killing here. I promise. Because I'll do it myself. And he like freaks out for a second.
I'm
Why
just
do I
gonna
have this out again? And he puts it back.
Put
You
your
have
money
a
where
bad
your mouth
influence
is.
on you. I don't want this.
I just get distracted.
What, you're telling me he wasn't like this before?
Spacey, sure. You know, I would tell him to go do a task. It'd take him 5 years to do it. He'd come back with like a fucking mop. But like, it not immediate death. No.
He's been like this ever since I met him. Which we all met him at about the same time.
What kind of person are you when you're not here?
What? What was he talking about? Okay.
You said you were gonna kill your friend.
Oh yeah. Because he killed somebody innocent. And I was really tempted.
I'm just gonna mage hand your arms down. Come.
I don't believe it once so far, man. I just used one bullet, okay?
We make weapons. We don't use them.
You want to use another one?
Why are you encouraging
I'll
this?
take him out shooting somewhere, like in a forest or something, and shoot it like a tree.
Trees have feelings.
Oh no.
So during this whole thing, Mindell has been like not listening, trying to figure out how to ask this question. She's just not been listening. You can see her pick up Phoenix and go, so do you need this back or can I keep him? Because he's kind of funny and I really want to keep him.
I just got picked up and asked if she could keep me.
I suppose you can keep him, but can I have him like part-time so I can still have my assistant?
Yeah, that works.
Can I get put down though? Why am I in the air?
I'm
You're
really
flying
glad
a
you
bird, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't like flying, alright? Flying is just so much work on my arms.
That's fair.
So,
Oh fucking Christ.
there's
A lot for the process right
so
now.
much.
Anyways, miss, so just a bit of your, just in case we ever get attacked on the road. It's been a very long journey for me.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
If we just need any gear for the road, just in case we get attacked. I know the voice is really raspy earlier. Just in case we get attacked on the road. Plus, this is Harvey. Best to try to prepare.
So you're looking for armor?
Not even armor, just like anything with cool effects at this point.
Specific. Thank you.
Specific? Great question.
How much time would it take for me to attune to this cloak? Using the button.
It's gonna be a while. I mean, even with the button, it
I guess anything that can help my
Probably
melee
solid.
abilities with the sword.
day or two.
Okay.
Samurai and all that funny jazz.
What do you want?
Like anything to help the samurai, the swords part. I mean, guns are cool, but what's it there? You have to go on Discord D&D for this. I have no idea either. I haven't been playing this game for too long.
The beginner stage of the weed.
Alright, so who's gonna start singing Silhouette from Getting Toned?
She kind of like upon that request just sort of goes, bird brains, swords.
Aisle 7.
All right, you can go down aisle 7, pick out whatever you like. I'm done chilling with you all.
I love the fact that it's just like
Aisle
bird
7.
brain, this
What about
item.
me?
I just love how there's aisle 7. Alright.
Aisle 7. And one of these
It's like
times,
wherever you can go
Phoenix
down.
has gotta go quadrant 3. And you're gonna be like, what? Quadrant 3, aisle 7.
Oh.
This isn't a Walmart.
A3.
I can't find the soup.
Oh my god. This is not a soup store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck
Yes.
you.
Fuck you, that's why, yeah.
That's the legitimate answer.
I'm just gonna peruse around, see if I see any items that I feel would be beneficial to me.
Yeah, once I find a sword, okay, we'll be here for a few months.
Sure. So,
Oh, fuck.
Sky, you go down aisle 7. You see some swords. You're looking for ones with effects.
Funny
Roll-
effects. Or
Roll
like just good.
Arcana.
Roll Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
10.
10.
Yeah.
So you do find something.
Cutlery at
This
point.
sword is like, it's not necessarily glowing, but it's definitely standing out amongst everything else.
It's just, wow, it's a golden piece of
I
shit.
know exactly what it is.
I don't think you do.
Ooh. Oh no, now I'm curious.
Kind of.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that, no.
Awesome.
Are you taking it?
Fuck it, let's ride.
Sick. And cut over to you, Felix.
Oh, come. Poor soul.
Hi, you just,
What was that?
you said you were looking around. You
Yeah, I'm gonna look around to see if I find anything that might be beneficial to have.
What do you have currently?
What are you trying to get?
Me, myself, I just have my crossbow, some daggers, my wand, like all the basic stuff.
You have a shield.
I do not. But I'm also not proficient with them.
Fair enough.
I'm thinking if I can at all find it, any kind of things to either boost my spells or maybe I can concentrate on more than one spell or something to help with my saving throws.
Okay. Yeah, there's a specific aisle you end up going down, and it's got a bunch of stuff that doesn't really look like it would be necessarily helpful in battle. You almost overlook it, but you go down and there's some items everywhere. One thing does stand out to you.
Yes.
It is an orb, just like an ornament sort of thing, and it's got like these engravings all over it. When you pick it up, it calls to you, almost. Daddy, shut up.
Oh my god, that's...
That would be cursed. This orb called me Daddy. I take it.
This
Mine.
called me Daddy. Can I make an Arcana check on it before grabbing it?
Sure.
It's like, it
What
gave
kind
me
of? What are you looking for in it?
To see if it's cursed.
Oh, sure.
Oh, if it's cursed, my lord.
What is it?
A 2.
A 2?
Oh, that
You
one, that is a
100% think this might be cursed.
It just keeps
2.
screaming
Might be
away.
cursed.
I mean, you don't know for sure on a 2, but like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
most likely.
What was the name of the shop owner?
Ellen.
Excuse me, Ellen.
She kind of like peeks her head out from like the balcony above you. She's just like, "Yeah, sweetie, what you want?"
What is this? Is it cursed?
No, no, that's not cursed. No. You take that and you can, if you have it in like pocket, you have it on your person. It lets you concentrate on 2 spells at once. That's it.
Thank you. I'm gonna take it.
Where was this when I had Bevros?
How much is it?
Oh, 3 gold piece, sweetie.
Thank
3.
you.
Where was this when I was Bevros?
I wasn't.
You just
yeah.
I know. Like he fully just points the gun at Nate. Like, yeah. So
So
where-
I'm gonna have a look.
persona.
We'll ask.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask Phoenix if he knows anything that'll allow us to speak to animals. You know.
Would I know anything in there? Is there anything in there that would allow us to talk to animals?
It would be down that aisle if it was down there.
Which aisle?
The one that he's down.
Wondrous items, aisle 5.
So where do I leave the money?
Keeps rolling 10s. Hold on. Something about that just feels like it just wants to keep rolling a 10. Okay. Yes, there is something. So you're gonna guide her down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guide her down to aisle 5 where he is the wondrous items.
So you go down there. You show her. Down in the aisle, there is a collar. The wearer can talk to animals.
I'll take it.
How much is it? She
That's
says.
cursed.
Is it?
It's a curse item,
Two.
not because of its effect.
2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces.
We dump it. The brony.
I got a question for you, man.
I'll take it.
Take out 2 gold pieces.
Alright, you have a collar that lets you talk to animals. Yes.
Got anything? I'm gonna take out my war pick. You got anything kind of like this, but maybe with some distance, got a chain or something.
I'm trying to work on one of those.
How much damage does that do?
What?
I remember. I
Right
did
now?
say I was gonna make it,
Is it a D8?
but I don't think I'll actually be able to fully craft it until
is
you and I
a
go
D8.
over it.
You could
If
try
we
going
make- if
for
we
a
make it
crossbow.
I think I like the up and personal combat.
Why don't you just get one that has like 2 small ones equipped by chains, so it increases the distance.
Fucking do it.
I might have watched. I might have watched a lot of Demon Slayer. I have too
We
many
don't
bad
have
ideas.
anything like that in stock. That would definitely be a custom piece, but if you're willing to make it,
I've been working on it.
you charge him and you factor in your labor costs, okay?
I'm gonna pull out the plans that FedEx has probably been working on like his entire time, like trying to figure out. And just like, and to everyone else does anybody want to look at when he pulls out the plans like sporadically, just like stare at his plans for a second?
Gabriel's gonna kind of look at it
I
because he's
wanna look
interested.
at
but-
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm busy
definitely
trying to
wanna
find
do
where
It
to
looks
drop off
like
the money.
complete gibberish and scribbles to you guys. But to my bird brain, I've memorized every stroke that gives me the exact thing. So basically, it looks like I've just scribbled all over the paper.
Birdman, what the hell is this?
It's the plans.
this is
What?
For the weapon you were talking about, the blade on a chain.
And how much are you gonna be charging me for this?
I haven't made it yet. We'll find out.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to see.
Puts it in his back pocket again.
How fast can you make this?
It's gonna take me a little bit. But I
I'm
can
just
do
gonna
it.
look over it. The big boss, presumably. How fast can you make it?
Probably take just as long as him. He's speedier with his hands, but
I don't think she can read the paper.
yeah.
No one could read it. Like it's literally like the
I have
powers.
to come up with my own plan.
Yeah, the powers of mimicry literally are part of it because each stroke he memorized each stroke to it. So he drew over the original pieces to continue the project. So it just looks like a giant circle, but if you saw it through his eyes, you could see it moving.
I know
You
you
can
could
see
be
like,
doing
where it's all in.
like dueling.
Then it's written in Orion, mostly in Orion, which is
Both
something.
of us would take it up.
Remove that fucking search bar from the bottom, please.
So it might be something that, like, even if you had a go into it, you'd have to maybe come back for it.
Just a torture me?
How about any, you got some shotguns left? It's always good to have some extra.
Oh, of course, ammo.
I will deal with it in a minute.
It'd be a gold piece per box.
Gold piece per box? Ooh.
We make the ammo, dude. It's ammo.
Yeah, I mean it's not. Yeah.
Do I still have to pay? Since I
You
work
get
there,
it.
or do I get a discount?
You get a discount.
I get a discount. That's cool.
You get
I'm
that.
fine with that.
If make it, you get it for free. Everything else,
You get that
you get a
off.
discount.
I am gonna try to find it like a magic shield of some sorts. After, but I'm gonna remember which aisle shields are and be like,
Probably, hopefully, last thing, you're just gonna hear yell from, like, the aisle, wherever I am.
ha!
Just hopefully last thing, I'm gonna need maybe, like, a pistol and some different ammo, if you know what I mean.
I'm taking it. I'll got it. I got stuff.
Not
You just go back into the aisle.
Does not have pistols just in stock?
We
We-
got like at least.
Oh yeah. Did you say? I'm sorry. Aisle 8.
She's a crafty bitch.
I'm very crafty. Half of this stuff in the shop is probably made by me.
Now, what do you guys have for different ammo per se? If you have any different.
That would be in the MLI.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
If we were to use any other ammo type, we would probably have to make it. And if you need someone to make it, I can make it.
What is it?
The ammo type, I probably do like I did with the crystals for Asteria, and make like a box of certain kind of ammo with a certain amount of charges in it, and they do not recharge, but unless you like buy another case, but you can only have like one case of it. I don't have a certain amount of ammo. It could change the damage type. It could add in other effects.
Basically, just like a box of wild magic bullets.
That could be a possibility, because if that were it, that would definitely be fun. Just have a field bag. But like I'm talking like a pistol or like a pistol round. If shot out and it hits the target makes like a DC something save, and it'll automatically take like the pistol damage, so like a 1d10 blunt damage instead of pierce, and then like if they fail the saving throw, they get shocked. Or like a poison.
You're going down the ammo aisle anyway. You're looking for shotgun slugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go down there. You find your slugs. You get everything you need. As you're asking that question, you see a box with like all these wild colors on it.
We'll call it a prismatic box. It'll kind of
So
be like
what's-
wild magic.
What's this old fun little colorful one right here?
Who are you asking?
I'm still in the shield aisle, so he's probably asking a little bit.
She's kind of around.
Oh. Hey, miss. Got a question about one of these boxes.
For sure. What you got?
This, just gonna hold, like, the colorful, kind of crazy looking one.
That is definitely fun. They can be used with any like 5mm gun type. So if you're gonna get a pistol, I would get a 5mm for those. I will say those are a lot of fun. Okay, gotta have a.
In what sense?
It's just some surprises in store. It's something I crafted with.
I'm sorry. I want to go over this more because we're talking wild magic. I can imagine it hit target, roll the wild magic table.
Alright, well. Let's find a good old pistol.
Beautiful. All of our pistols are in aisle 9. Go ahead and have a field day. Like I said, those are 5mm, so I would go with a 5mm pistol. Yeah.
Just gonna grab a 5mm pistol.
Beautiful.
Are there any that stand out?
Not particularly. It all like fun design. I mean, some of them are fun design. Some of them have different colors, but for the most part, they're all pretty much the same.
Walk to a gun store, I see a Glock. Oh, which one's
Just
the
a
best
regular one.
design?
Yeah, you can grab one, a regular one.
You guys should grab a wild magic pistol.
I love the Glock
Sorry,
that
the
just
wild
look
magic.
I already have the wild magic bullets.
Both.
I'll make a weapon.
So the pistol has wild magic for the shooter, and the bullets for the shootee.
I'm scared.
No.
That I could make. FedEx is
fair.
unstable enough.
That is pretty
Yeah, but
easy.
me looking for a shield.
Yeah, and then I'll go to pay.
It'd be funny to everyone not in the area.
Okay.
Could you imagine
Um,
shoot someone and then
For
turn into a
everything,
potted plant and then
probably
just-
adds up to about like 15 gold piece.
the bullet.
Between like the different ammo types, the gun, like yeah.
Aiden, shoot someone. You turn into a potted plant. They also turn into a potted plant.
Like imagine if
Now we're
was
just
all-
we're just two potted plants having a standoff.
Until the end of the
like imagine during the undead if like everything that happened to Aiden also happened to Nate. So you had a blue man group, bald, religious paladin who's just like lower in age now, so it's even more anxious.
Yeah, he would have gone from
19 to 10.
Oh
What do I
my
have to roll
God.
for searching or like do I like because I'm like I know the shop and like I'm trying to find like a magic shield of some sorts.
yeah. It's not gonna be like a high roll because you.
Okay, honestly,
I know.
I
What do you want me to
say-
roll? Arcana.
we have a group vote on this.
No, DM.
21.
20. Oh
DM's
my
rules?
god.
I have
Yeah.
a +3.
You have your choice, dude. Like all of them stand out. I would say. Are you looking for any specific abilities?
Not exactly. I'm just trying to find something to boost my AC and maybe, as an artificer, toy with, make it more lethal of a damaging item.
What exactly? Wait,
I'm
so
finding a
each-
shield,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try to modify it for fun. But I'm just trying to find you need any magic ability on this right now. Which, by the way, Tori's wondering who made the collar. We'll leave that up to the DM's choice on if I made it or if Eluin made it.
Kinky.
I'm gonna say Fenix made it.
Oh no! Because it gets worse from there. Sweetheart, should I repeat what you said?
Dylan, you good?
Whoa.
She apparently put it on Fenix.
Are you typing your
She
essay
put
out?
it on.
Oh, no,
She
it's
bought the
in
collar
message.
and then clipped it onto Fenix, and Fenix was just like, It did. Why? It did.
That's 15.
But what kind of effects you got for me?
One single buffalo.
Thank you. If there's any certain shields that you're gonna do, unless you want to give me effect, then I'll put it and I'll make a shield.
Matt.
Yeah. So, you do find a shield. It doesn't look like anything special. Like everything else
I'm
has
very
like
glad
these
I'm not
cool
the only one who
designs.
thinks
Some of
that
them
way.
have spikes
Like
on
a
them.
weird, not like this, but just
This one
kinda like
is
just like
literally
fingers.
just like
That's because I took that.
a wooden board,
yeah. When I type that,
essentially, that is meant to cover
Like, when I
someone.
type
Like
it,
it looks
like, what
unfinished.
goes
Um,
wrong?
I can get 10
but
seconds
based off
of
an
that
21
in less
Arcana
than
check,
30 seconds.
this might be the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I can.
What does it
if
do?
I really go for it,
This shield
probably a little less.
And
Does
what kind
not-
of shield is it? Because of course it's a wooden board, but like it's a shield, +1 shield, +2, +3,
+0.
+0. So yeah, a basic shield.
Yeah, basic shield, but you do get the ability to cast the spell shield 3 times a day.
I love that. 3 times?
3 times a day.
Why can I not find a legitimate, just normal shield right now? There we go.
Why would you?
There we go.
So does he have the boost from the regular shield as well? Because you said +0.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a basic shield instead
Oh,
of a
okay.
instead of a green or a blue.
I thought
That's what I was checking. I was checking rarity
Mm.
because that also makes some differences, and I will edit it to allow me to cast shield. I'll just make a custom item next. I'll just make a custom item at the end of this session
Mhm.
while we're all chilling.
Oh, I've been chilling on the bed.
I don't.
Anyone else need anything? Gabriel's just kind of chill back. It's like,
Yeah, I
well,
also look for some armor
my-
because.
My golden piece of shit powerful weapon.
She's looking for armor.
But I can't wear metal.
Yeah, druid can't wear metal.
No, you can wear metal. It's okay.
No, they literally cannot.
What happens to him?
You can't wear metal, it screws with the spells.
Titanium it is.
So, are you asking somebody, or are you just
I know what it
searching?
I'll ask Phoenix. You know,
Aisle 12. Every time he's either pointed with something in his hand, like he's scratching through. He picks up the shield. He hears Mendoko. Do you know where to get armor? Aisle 12. Huh. And he looks at the shield. Oh, what's my AC now? Oh yeah, sweetheart. Do you want to ask that question, or is that something in your head?
what's the question?
Do you want to ask that question, or is that just in your head?
That's in my head, totally.
Okay.
Ignore that. Just ignore that.
Will do.
Sure.
So search for armor.
Pariah's shield.
What kind of are you looking for? Like magic armor, or are you just looking for just something to cover yourself?
Oh, let's have a look for magic armor. I've never had magic armor before.
His reaction.
Sounds interesting.
I gotta think again.
Hey, you're doing a good job, so.
Thank you. One of the ideas was not mine. I give credit to Matt on that one.
To who?
Do I want to look at the chat right now?
No.
I don't even
You're
know what he
lucky
sent. I
nothing's
just saw
ready.
he sent something.
You're lucky it wasn't ready.
And he just said that it took him a while.
Don't
to think
even.
of the-
I know.
I can't look on the area on the website.
Because you guys what he said.
I lost my track. I'm gonna be 100%.
No, he said something. You said what? I was just telling you that he said it just took him a little bit to think of it.
I appreciate that. So, roll an Arcana.
Yes. If you're looking for a magic one.
If you're looking for magic armor, roll an Arcana.
I will keep 12.
Okay.
He's thinking.
Mm-hmm. Can't find.
I have an 18 AC, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I asked for the shield. I have a 16 without it.
What? Like 12.
I have an 18 AC.
I have 14. I'm fine.
And the thing, I'm not even an armorer. Like there is a when you choose your like subclass thing for artificer, you either choose weapon expertise or like armor expertise or like some other stuff. I chose weapon, so I'm not proficient in making armor, but guns and magical swords and shit.
My AC is above.
We'll fix you.
Thank you.
Maybe.
I can't fix you.
We'll find out.
So, while we're thinking about that, there's no way they would have a leash, right?
What the fuck?
What else do you expect out of my wife in this
No,
one?
honestly, you know what? Now I'm curious.
I'm gonna say Phoenix has never crafted a leash.
If she puts you on a leash, I'm laughing.
He made the collar as a joke a while ago and just forgot to toss it because he went to toss it and then put it down and lost it. He had an ADHD moment where he put something down, where the fuck is it? Went to right in front of him.
Can you do me a favor? Do you still need the charger?
I'm at around 54.
Could you actually get out there? Because there's a plug right here that's a lot closer.
I didn't know that. Can you unplug it?
So you can charge it.
Oh, that charge work.
Anyways,
I miss Odin.
thank you for calling 18794. Fuck you. We did not answer your call.
Thank you for visiting.
That clock is off like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. Piss me off.
I can fix
Nah,
it.
it's chill.
It's only off by like 30 minutes.
31 minutes.
What did you say?
No, 30 minutes.
Did you say thank you for
Nah,
visiting? What did you say?
Oh god, it is off by 31 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's by 29.
Thank you for visiting.
I was quoting the Gucci movie.
There's Mindell.
Ew.
I can make gorilla noises for no fucking reason.
Okay. Wait, sweetheart, can you use studded leather or can you just not have? No, goddamn.
That's not
Yeah.
Oh my
No
lord.
studs.
Accurate, right?
no metal.
So anything above leather armor is like not available to her.
What are we trying to do? I'm the
Then
single
I guess I'm
master.
stealing.
Stealing an idea.
No, I gotta do something.
Hey, homebrew is great.
Homebrew is
I was-
awesome.
I was
Just
gonna-
give me and make a
I was scrolling through homebrew like armors, and the one that I wanted to use was studded leather. So can't. Yeah,
You could modify it.
I could. But
You
Well,
could
you
take the
can.
effect of that studded leather and put it on a leather piece.
yeah, I mean, it wouldn't really change anything to do it like that.
It would change the AC just slightly and still make it available to her while keeping the effect. And if it needs to be made custom, just send me it. I'll
No.
make it. No.
Oh, no, my diet will allow for that.
I'm knocking shit over. I'm struggling. It's right there.
Yeah. Like, as this is going on, I'd like to imagine Felix is just currently playing with the cloak, trying to figure out how to attune it any faster. Just kind of putting and re-putting the button as many times as he can.
I,
Much were these?
I sent you a thing.
Much were these fancy bullets?
How much were the bullets?
How much were the fancy bullets?
Just the bullets. About like 4 gold piece. Took me a while to create all of them.
No, I was just asking. No worries.
Have you paid for everything yet, or were you just trying to decide what you want?
Just sad because 15 is kind of much.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Yeah.
I can
You know
do
what? Art craftsmanship, so
that.
flicks the 15 and just goes like this with my pockets and just.
Beautiful.
Sweetheart.
Wait for
What
my
is confused?
Wait for the next mission.
Is it good if I make this?
Is it get paycheck? You get paid for job.
Is it good if I set this up as a +1 instead of a +0?
What, man?
Yeah.
Alright, so Tori, add a +1 leather armor to your kit for now. I'm gonna make it in D&D Beyond as a homebrew item for us, and I'm gonna use the same name, but I'm gonna use the basis of it. I will maybe put like a thing underneath, like idea from or something like that.
Yeah.
As like credit. Orcs are friends, not fodder. That's who made it.
Hmm?
That's who made it. Orcs are friends, not fodder.
Orcs were the real friends we made along the
I
way.
love that.
But while attuned to it, you gain resistance to poison and acid damage. You also get a +1 bonus to your AC. This bonus is in addition to the normal AC of the leather armor.
Yeah.
So, so your +1 armor would automatically give something, and then just add 1 to that.
You know what makes 0 sense?
Hmm?
On a shake, right?
Mhm.
Five Guys is right there.
Uh-huh.
I almost pointed that way. It's right there.
I mean, there's 5 guys in the room technically.
No. 4
Orgy.
big guys.
Four thick guys, clocks, and fries.
And they-
Why leather armor?
But it won't let me set a picker order for right there. It'll only allow me to do a delivery order through DoorDash.
Hey, free leather.
Yeah,
Why not just
and it's like
walk
an
over?
18-minute delivery time. It's like, what?
What?
Because we're in the middle of the session, and I'm not going to take 25 minutes to go
No,
walk
I
over
think
to
it's okay.
5 Guys and quit a
As
shit.
like spare leather.
5 guys sucking dick and
But then
nine.
it's like, if I
The
never
one bad part about
Like, you'll
live
watch me
streaming
take, like,
is
a
that
leather
when people don't know
and
what to do
slice
for
it
terms
into,
of
like,
items and
scraps.
decisions, it does take a little
It
bit.
just takes, yeah.
I mean, I'm still curious about like whatever.
I wasn't
item
planning
I got.
on having you guys do armory stops because of like the plans I have in the future for you guys. So it's just all of it had to be made up.
So, okay, so I do wonder what was that glowing item I got.
Yeah, because we cut away
Oh
from
yeah.
Oh, that's
I mean, it's
true.
probably gonna be really bad. That's fine with me.
No, it's a great item.
No, it's fine.
You're lying. It's okay.
No,
I'm
it's fine.
scared
You have
for
you
him.
have a sword. It was glowing. The glowing has since ceased since you kind of like touched
The light
it,
was
have
just
it.
blinging on top of it, like.
Yeah. But you'll find out when you use it.
I already have a sword on me. Though.
Yeah, you have a new one.
And it's magic, so use it.
Big spoon.
So I'm just gonna stick to my normal weapon and then just not die.
Well, you're not gonna die if you use it. I will tell you that. But you'll find out what it does when you use it.
But how am I supposed to use it if it's not equipped?
Just put a normal sword in there.
Oh shit.
Like
No.
just add another like normal like
I'm
great
gonna have to
sword.
hold
Then
this
he'll
one.
replace
Alright.
it afterwards.
Oh god, I'm gonna name
That's
it.
actually so annoying.
I'm just gonna get a sword.
I'm gonna mention Five Guys, but they won't let me.
Fuck, I'll just walk over to 5.
I'll
Like-
go with
like
you,
you
but
could.
I'm in the middle of the session.
No, it's fine. We'll take a break. We'll get back to it. No.
Bitch.
Shake run.
Shake run.
Oh, seriously?
Actually,
Shake run?
Shake run.
How many people are watching?
Not right now. There's
Oh, I was like.
one person watching, and that's because my phone turned off.
Oh.
So who's the person watching?
I don't know.
For whoever's watching.
For whoever's watching,
You know, you
I'll
could just
stay
say
here and
this
discuss plans for the Unholy Undead. A campaign that we sometimes
The
can do on
next one?
Thursdays.
So should I say it out loud?
Just in chat.
Because I'm gonna go with them.
Scott, you coming in?
Matt,
It's just a shaker on.
Shade.
I mean, if you want
food,
something else, yeah.
It's $5.
It's already cocked back.
Where
And there's
is
another
my
bullet there.
phone?
$5. I mean, you can set like a pickup order to like
Oh yeah, can someone take care of this for me?
the 99 if you want, because it's right there and it's ready.
Which one of the
Oh,
99
it
is?
is loose.
Do you know how expensive the 99 is? Or for just to be alone, it's gonna be like $25.
It's just like you can order where you go. We're on a $5.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather just go to Five Guys.
Come in then. Let's
I mean, I'm probably
go.
We will discuss it on the way there.
Listen, I'd rather go.
Like, I'd rather not.
We're going to Five Guys to get drinks or to get shakes.
I mean, I don't want to sit here alone. I'm not that fucking much of water.
Yeah. So gentlemen in the hall on the way, Tori has made some shocking revelations. Not really revelations. She's just explaining shit to me. But instead of saying it out loud, she finds it funny if I read it first.
Matt Mercer's a hot man who I'd like to go down on.
We
That
know.
is it.
We've been good.
Look at my face and you can try to guess.
How do you want it tied?
Just normal, like how these guys are.
I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot.
What, you coming with us?
Wait, Tori, are you? Actually, no, it's fine if you listen, so never mind.
I saw it in the
Wait, Tori, are you the one person listening to the stream right now?
She gave me 2, so this is a battery safe thing.
Are you the one person
so I should
listening?
have it on power. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh, we have 2 viewers now. Alright, everyone has just left. So, for the Unholy Undead, last we left off, the players had just finished fighting the turtle fused with Noah, and honestly, plan for them, they're gonna have to take down another antenna. I am planning on eventually having them fight Steve, who they kind of figured by now, but in case they didn't, they'll find out then that he has been zombified, which does take away from Dave's plans of barbecuing him. He is what would be considered the avatar, so he does have control over several different elements, those being fire, earth, water, air, which will come in the form of spells. Due to his size, he will have incredible strength. Yep. Yeah, Luna. He will be the avatar and undead. I don't know what part that was in response to, but yeah. I mean, you're not in the campaign, so as long as you don't tell anyone. But yeah, so they will be fighting Zombie Steve. He is going to be one of the last people they fight because he will be very powerful. I'm hoping Dave is going to be very sad learning that he can no longer cook Steve. Oh yeah, the final boss will of course be Sam, who by the time they find him will be partially undead, but he will be trying to fuse himself with Orthos, the god of the afterlife, the god that the paladin of the party, Katine, worships. What else? Armadillo. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that stop in their campaign. Yes, partially undead. Part of his body will be dying, and that's to invoke the presence of Orthos. But since he's the person who did the whole undead thing and triggered it and brought magic into this universe, he's not gonna fully allow himself to go undead, because he does know that the vessel for Orthos' power needs to be alive, so he needs to keep himself at least partially alive. So it's gonna be mostly a like the 1/3 of his face is going to be rotting and falling off. Like I'm gonna introduce him like as soon as he turns and looks at the party, just a piece of flesh is gonna fall off his face. And the party doesn't know this, but Sam has actually been doing all this for his best friend Matt Mercer, who is one of the members of the party, because Matt Mercer, which he never explained this to anyone else, has sickle cell anemia, which is one of the things that they were studying their entire lives, trying to figure out a way to like cure it. Which is why Matt Mercer was a blood hunter. That was his thing. And that's why the zombies, for the most part in this campaign, have blood running through them. Sam has been recycling blood inside of bodies to reanimate them, infusing the blood with magic, but also curing blood of any diseases that it currently has going through it. That's also why when the blood was observed in one of the very first sessions for one of the undead patients, the patient had gone in with sickle cell anemia, but when they checked the patient after they were undead, their blood seemed to be fine. Sam is kind of doing all this for Mercer. He's a little bit lost in his, power, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Mercer kind of doesn't hold Sam in a good point of view right now because he was experimenting on animals, live animals, when they last worked together, and so Mercer kind of grabbed the dog and left and was like, nope, we're not doing this, and stopped talking to him. But I kind of want to know how Mercer's going to react to finding out that Sam did all of this for him. He created zombies, went possibly against his religion, just to make sure his friend could be alive, and then they're gonna have yes, take the dog. No, yeah, he completely forgot about the dog first time he showed up. Didn't even have it anymore. Didn't mention it. Which also, you should 100% tell Skylar, like, hey, what happened to your dog in Unholy Undead? But man, so Steve, on the other hand, it will be revealed at some point probably, because I'm thinking of making Steve an actual celestial being, or fiend, aka devil-like being, because of the amount of power he holds, because he already had power before magic was in this world. So what I'm thinking of doing is having Steve being an extraplanar being whose power used to be mitigated on the material plane, but because Sam brought magic into this world, Steve is finally at full capacity. Currently, those are my big plans for the campaign. Small plans, I don't have any that I remember. I know they want to go to either armadillo or lion next. Not sure which one, but I just got an idea for a lion one, which is so for the lion one, as you know, the lions are king of the jungles. Well, much like how Noah is the person who was running the Goliath's place, and he was tricked by Sam to being engulfed by the brooch that was a turtle brooch and like consumed him, whatever. Well, what if in the next place they went to, Sam had crowned someone king and literally crowned them with a physical crown that turns them into a lion? So I could do that. Although, what else? Ooh, actually, I could make it like a different kind of combat, kind of like put them in a place, like almost like a labyrinth, but they're the ones being hunted by the lion. And then there's two ways to win the combat. Either, kill him, or find the crown, because when he is the lion, the crown teleports elsewhere. And then just find the crown and destroy it, which the crown would be at the center of the labyrinth, obviously. But as they're going through the labyrinth, the lion's going to be chasing them. And with magic, he could possibly be sending attacks through the labyrinth. For an armadillo... I'm not quite sure what to do with an armadillo yet. Which is... Ooh. It could be an entire pride. Maybe every... Okay, wait, an idea. So, obviously, because you just gave me a good idea. So, instead of it being like one person was crowned by Sam, democratically, one person was chosen by the people there. Everyone was like, yeah, this is a great person. So then they got the power. Sam gave them the crown. They're like head lion, whatever. But people saw that he was starting to lose control of power and or abuse his power. And so all of them would go in there and try to, stop him. And everyone who went and failed became a part of his pack and became a lion. And so they would face all of the lions and or run from all of the lions. I could also separate them, because it would be very easy to separate them in the labyrinth. I still don't know what to do for armadillo. Damn. Armadillo. Bet. I'll separate them. And then for armadillo, I need to think. Underground, strong armor, digging. There's not a ton I can think of to do. Hide and seek is an option. Maybe even whack-a-mole? Wait, whack-a-mole gives me an idea. Whack-a-mole, but instead of them trying to hit the enemy as it comes up, they're the ones hiding and trying to not get hit. And so it would be, so I need to figure out how to organize that. Okay, because if it's whack-a-mole, so there would obviously be the holes for them to come out of, and obviously the armadillo previously set up a set of tunnels to go through there, so they could use those tunnels to kind of hide from attacks. I could probably set up a damage threshold on him as well because of his shell and make it really hard to hit him. So only damage above like 15, 20 would go through. So if they were trying to just brute force it, they'd struggle. But they could possibly do things to get him stuck inside a hole when trying to hit them. And that's how he could win. Because whenever he'd be stuck, he'd be prone. Exactly. They would be underground going through the tunnels. Every time they pop up, they get attacked. But also they need to pop up to see it and try to bait him out. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Do you know what legendary actions are? Because legendary actions legendary actions, basically what they do is after someone else finishes a turn, as long as it's not you, you can use a legendary action to, like, you use 1 point to do something, or 2 points to do something different, like something stronger, whatever. But usually creatures will have up to like 3 points of legendary actions that they can use. I could just give him a ton of legendary actions, and all he does is on someone else's turn, when they pop up, he uses a legendary action to hit someone. So that way, his entire turn. So he doesn't take turns, he just does legendary actions. Also, yeah, chat does pop up kind of slow sometimes. And then just at the end of initiative, exactly. Because they like, for the most part, they're like, okay, legendary actions are annoying, they get a couple of them per turn. But if I gave him a ton of them, they'd be like, why does he get to go so many times? Because he would basically go after every single person's turn. And basically use every single one to hit all of them on their turns. But then also on his turn, he can't do anything. Exactly. High stakes, high reward. And then if they go through and try it. Instead of every one of their turns, what do you suggest instead? True. But also regardless of if it goes after all of their turns or not, they still have to come out to attack him. Actually, thinking about it, are there any... Oh, Dave. Dave is the only person who's a full spellcaster in the party. Oh, you just gave me an idea, Tori. Okay, so something I could do is after a while in combat, when he's like low on HP, and like have him stop taking legendary action, so people think, oh, okay, we killed him. As soon as they come up, he uses like a bunch of legendary action points, so he can do something really big that's like AoE on all of them. I'm thinking either he wheels on and runs over them, or like a side swipe that goes across the entire thing. Yeah. Okay, so now Lion and Armadillo, good ideas there. They're gonna face another antenna bitch on one of those two. The question mark is gonna be Steve, but they're not gonna get to that anytime soon because they will not be able to beat Steve until at least like level 18. So I do need to add things to happen between the towns that they're close to and Steve. But yeah, I think that's a good amount of planning for the next year. Because yeah, I'm probably also gonna put the antenna in the Armadillo town. Because there's only one left, so it's gonna be Armadillo, and then they don't have to worry about one with the lion because they know there's only 3 of them. They're in the town with the second one, and I think that a town that has someone who rules with an iron fist at this point wouldn't necessarily be someone who would be like, oh yeah, let's just add some random person's magical building. So I think the Armadillo one would be fine. That is true. The lion town at this point has more lions than people. Oh wait, would the lions start eating the? It might be all lions at this point. Lions might be eating all the people. Honestly, the amount of messages I'm gonna have to go through and delete just so no one actually. No, yeah, I'm gonna have to delete a few of them just so they don't see anything. Well, Nate specifically because he stays here. Oh, that is true. They might. Okay. Honestly, they get there and there's very few people at a hideout that the lions haven't found yet. Just like, please help. We're being turned into lions, and all of them are like, what do you mean you're being turned into lions? And they're just like, oh, we're just, being turned into lions, and then a lion just jumps in, drags one of them, and they never see them again. Ooh, I should also set up stakes on, because the thing is, they could choose to kill the lions. They could, but those are people. Oh, so don't let them. Okay, so you're saying to not let them know that the lions are people, because I'm thinking if they know the lions are people, they might hesitate to kill them. Because if they just go out and kill people who aren't zombies, that's on them. But also, they might have to kill people anyways. And if they do kill someone, I'll make sure to describe a scene of the lion turning back into a human who's fully alive, and then passes away from them attacking them. I don't think Dave would care. Mercer might not. Katine is going to care, and I don't know if Oxy will. True. Yeah, and then as soon as they kill one, describe the death and boom. From there on, they have to deal with all the people they killed. So, okay, so half the party would care, yeah. But then after they kill someone, they gotta know that's not gonna turn into a zombie. Are they gonna waste turns mutilating the body? Or are they gonna go to the end and risk the person also turning into a zombie? And then we could do zombie lions if they just leave the body. Oh, I think they're coming back. Because I hear music. Hey guys.
What have you been telling us this week?
Don't worry about it.
Something about lions.
Here you go. Thank you.
Because I'm just going to spam the chat so you can't see nothing.
Yeah, Tori, if you could start deleting these, please, because I currently cannot.
Excuse me, Nate. I just want to crawl near your legs.
I want to crawl under my legs.
Yeah.
It's kind of freaky.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Tori's deleting stuff.
Yeah, I
How
wasn't
could you
really
call me
staring
exactly
at the
what
chat this entire time anyway, so.
Yeah, one second. I want to do something stupid.
Denial is a river and
Yeah, why,
your husband is
gay!
I can't delete them.
I've had to learn this line
I
from
can't
you
delete
guys.
them.
Yeah, no.
Your
By the way,
husband
John,
is gay.
John, the only reason I didn't do it is because he was on it. But the moment you climbed down, I was just gonna.
It's okay, Tori, as long
Listen, honestly, what you're gonna do?
I would have just like,
Nate, just don't
He's
scroll.
gonna do it.
That's fine.
Watch out for the nuts.
I just
Tori, have you been?
That's what you're gonna do, really.
Have you been reacting in
I
front of him?
can't delete them.
Oh my god, hold on.
It's fine. He just won't scroll up. But have you been reacting at all in front of them or no?
Miss,
I love
I
it.
sleep in it
Slap.
without you tonight.
Caught me off guard.
My couch, I get the
She told me
bed.
she couldn't lay, so I was like,
Uh,
oh.
no.
Okay.
What if I be a bitch?
I get the room, I get the bed.
Oh yeah, we were
What if I
talking
be a
about
bitch for the night though and
Unholy
dog sleep?
Dead. She gave me some good
Be
ideas.
prepared, I kick in my sleep.
Joke's on you, I suck toes.
My bad.
What?
This is
I'm sorry. Oh,
why is that actually a good preventative method?
Yeah.
Because like, I wanted to kick him when you said that, but as soon as he,
No, my feet are going nowhere near you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's a.
Yeah, I think anyone in the Unholy Undead campaign should really thank Tori for the influence she just gave.
No.
Oh,
What the
no.
fuck?
My bad.
Tori, please explain yourself before I have to call Aiden.
No penis for you.
Dick privileges removed.
Sky, watch your damn self.
Oh yeah, sorry.
She gave me ideas. That's it.
You gave the DM ideas.
Wait, can you tell us what the ideas were so we can
great
prepare?
ideas. You're gonna enjoy them so much.
Can you please give us these ideas so we know what to prepare for?
Nope.
Zombie squirrels. Got it.
Oh.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it from the get-go.
Zombie
It's her.
squirrels. How the fuck did you
I get
know
to
that?
massacre an army of squirrels?
Sweetheart.
That's
your
gonna be our next
current
session, isn't it?
companion, who you, and I quote, said, "You're now my property. I'll now introduce you to Jinx."
Here, I'll give you guys
End quote.
one hint, and I'll just give you guys this like one, technically three, but technically one word hint. Whack.
Oh.
No. Things are gonna pop up, and they're gonna disappear at the end of the round, and then reappear at some other location. No, it's gonna be worse.
No, you guys will
It's
be the
worse.
moles.
I like that.
Crawling.
Anyways, back to the yeehaws and chuckle clucks.
Faggots and the furries.
Outlaws has changed.
You're not in that one.
The outlaws and the
And the
Weird.
queers.
the outlaws, the queers, and
That's
the
one they
fucking
do.
one weird guy.
Oh no.
You kinda need
They're
a
dead.
roommate.
Do we?
Just
Other
when
than
he
the
posts
faggots and
this,
furries.
you just keep
Do
the
we need a
session,
group name?
listen into it. Listen. We're gonna go through.
5 girls.
I don't
5
think
guys,
group
1 girl.
I don't think group names are like that. You know.
Did you just say 5 guys, 1 girl?
I'm trying to figure out the name of the porno. I don't know, like, off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
Skylar, trying to think of the.
No, you gotta go watch that. It's really good.
Of course you know it.
Bad guys. Bust on some guys.
They just finished beating up a turtle that was infused with a man.
In my trauma time.
So
Sorry,
far,
let me emphasize that we're in my trauma town. While I am even shorter than the whole, I was
remember
kicked
what
out
I
for
did
being
now.
short.
So pretty much, I slapped one of the guards on the ass. It took 3 people to
Mercy
deal.
just seems like a very sexual character.
Yeah.
Any character he makes, he instantly tries to turn sexual. You are.
The fact that Utah hasn't really tried anything yet.
No, he did. Remember?
You've only seen 1 character. You've never
Yeah,
seen the
how many
Pokemon
have you
D&D
played?
character. My first idea was, hey, in this region, can I just explode the volcano? Violence is my characters. EJ might be a little
He
more
did
violent.
want to immediately
Yes.
use
Violence.
earthquake on the volcano.
But specifically sexual violence.
Mind you,
That
that
roll to hit Utah.
mind you, that entire volcano would have just completely.
earthquake next to Mount Pyre. No, sorry, not Mount Pyre. That's the dead place.
What can I think of the mountain?
I don't know.
What do you think of the mountain there? We were just there.
I know there's fiery path in it, but anyway.
Anyway. we
I have
were,
Ruby.
thank you for letting us take our little break.
Shake break.
Shake break. And now we will be getting back to Intrepid, where we were at Evelyn's blacksmith shop. Everyone, I assume, is all set. They've got everything they need and or want.
For now.
For now.
We'll come back to annoy her later.
Oh wow, it didn't say.
Yeah.
It's not annoying element.
I don't think there's any better armor that I could get at this point.
Phoenix, you know this, but along with the shop, kind of right behind it, there is a set of like corridors and like rooms that you guys can stay in. So Evelyn kind of points you in that direction, and she's just like, "Yeah, you guys can feel free to stay right here if you'd like. Just rest up after journeying and everything you've done, I'm sure, in the past week.
Murder!
You know, if you guys ever are in town and need to rest, you can just stay with me if you'd like. Are you guys gonna stay and rest? Or are you just gonna...
Yeah.
So like,
It'd be a good idea to have somewhere to sleep.
are we still in the area where like all the items are?
I mean, yeah, you guys haven't left to the quarters yet. I would imagine you just.
Can I just go down the wondrous items area? I'll pay for the wondrous item.
What are you looking for?
Great question.
Mm-hmm.
Roll Arcana.
He's looking for an item that as soon as he touches it explodes.
Facts. I'm gonna just.
You find it right away. You don't even need to roll.
It deals no damage to anybody else but you.
It just whoever touches it, it's actually an implosion.
Yeah, honestly, just on the outside, like you just see you just.
I'm good.
Yeah.
No,
And then just appear.
I just don't know too much about the game's the problem, so I don't know exactly what I'm trying to look for. Just like I guess anything to boost AC since I have a 16 AC.
So armor
Well, not even
armor, a shield.
or a shield.
You don't even need a wondrous item for that. Just like.
Well, I mean, I feel like wondrous items are gonna do it better though. Matt's on the case.
I'm on your page. I'm just here to see if you have a shield.
No.
And you're proficient with them. Yeah, give him a shield, I guess.
A shield? Like I want something cool for a shield. Like even just like
Give
anything
him a
like,
shield that
You are
blocks
level 1
to-
Skylar.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
Sky.
getting nothing cool
Sky,
right now.
We're not getting anything
You're
interesting
getting like
right
a
now.
magical
I
shield.
want a
Give him a-
shield that has 5 dildos.
Give him
attached
a
to it.
shield that
I'll
every time
crap
I
it.
might.
give him a shield
Please.
that every
No, I
time
beg
something is blocked by the AC of the shield, roll a d20. On a nat 1, the shield opens and it goes through.
I fucking cry. I
No.
cry.
Do it.
No, I have a better idea. Give him the Shield of Obsession.
Move it.
The Shield of Obsession.
What is it?
Are you
It's
sure
a
you
shield
want to do
with a
that?
heart on it.
I'll do it. I'll take it.
It becomes when it's tuned, it becomes obsessed with the person it's tuned with. But it's blocking all this damage for this person, and this person does not make like acts that the shield seems deemable to be part of this relationship. It starts to obsess over another member of the party, and finally, when it's fully obsessed to another member, if that other member were to take damage that would drop them down to 0. Instead, the person with the shield takes the damage, and the shield is then attuned to that person, to the person that almost died.
Text me that.
I will find the video for you because there's also some more shields that he gave that I found on that are absolutely amazing for magic items.
Beautiful. Text me that one specifically.
I will do.
All right. You're not gonna get that though.
No dildo shield?
No
No.
obsession shield.
I don't really care about the
You know
obsession
what?
shield.
For now though, because you mentioned it and because I feel petty, you're getting a dildo shield.
You act like this isn't what I want.
I'm gonna
Then you
shoot.
have it.
Can I shoot him before he picks it up so he can't grab it?
No, he needs it.
No, so the magical effect.
because the dildos just block the bullets.
No, the magical
No,
effect is
the
every
dildo-
time
because
he
it goes
blocks
inside him.
damage,
Mhm.
that many inches.
The more damage you take, the bigger the dildo get.
The bigger the wind goes up.
Yup, and at every long rest, you have to use each
Yeah,
of them, or
magically
they
gets
become
fucked.
too big to wield. So you can't wield the shield if you take too much damage, because if you do, the dildo
I will
becomes too
say,
heavy.
y'all better watch out in your sleep.
Wake up with jizz all over you, and you're like, why?
No, y'all just gonna be sleeping. I'll just like move
He's
you
gonna
to sitting
purposefully
position.
damage himself. And
If he does anything like that, I think you know I'm shooting you on sight.
You're gonna shoot me for everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you're causing problems.
Just because I kill something isn't a problem. That's because y'all are just being weak.
Where's my
Murder.
Anyway,
What's my roll to hit again?
Destroy. Death.
Utah
let's
has a dildo
not
shield now.
like yell that kind of loud, because you know.
Yeah.
So
Oh, there it
yeah,
is,
the
plus
shield
6.
Now, great.
So let's get a shield right
Oh.
out there.
Never mind.
Okay, I'll just put a shield and just.
Yeah, we'll just.
Shield brackets dildo.
I'll make the custom item. It doesn't do anything special. It's just
It's just a shield.
you have to draw it now,
I'd
so you
like
get
to
the spray.
imagine that instead of it being a dildo shield, it's just shaped like a dildo, and that's how it boosts your AC.
People
Because
say
everything is
when
too
you
busy laughing at you.
Listen. People stay away from you when they don't want to touch your big dildo.
Every time you
Fine,
hit it,
let's
it's
give
just
him. Fine. He wants a magic shield. It's shaped like a dildo. It allows him to cast hideous laughter once. Long rest.
On himself only.
every time you hit it, the hideous laughter part of it. They have to hit the shield, and the hideous laughter is caused by the boy.
Like they just go to like
You hear
slash
this?
at it, just boing, boing.
I'd cry. I'm sorry if I was going to slash a shield. There's boy.
Can the shield permanently be inexplicably wet?
Yes.
Can I roll to find like any like oil in a sense? Like one may call it.
Skylar's trying to find oil to. Are you trying to lube up your?
Can we just skip through this at this point?
We're done.
Please.
You guys are gonna go rest.
You have a new. Everyone has new stuff. Let's rest. God damn.
You don't want a dildo?
I know. We leave it at dildo shield.
Hey, we peeked.
Alright. Do I get my own room, or do I have to share my room with anyone?
No, there's multiple rooms. You get your own.
Can I sleep outside?
If you want to.
I'm gonna spend some time climbing to the highest part of the room I can.
Okay.
That's why I'm sleeping.
Man sleeping on a fan that's moving.
I can picture a cat just like holding onto it.
Dylan, at this point, he's just Nia. I'll let you know that was a compliment, Matt. It was a good thing.
But yeah, I'd like to, just wherever I am, curled up in a ball, wrapped by my cloak, on the highest platform I can.
Okay.
And if anyone gets too close, my tail immediately whacks them with my wand.
They'll get to their rooms. I'm heading to Phoenix's room.
Wow.
We all know he's got his own little workshop.
Of course.
I'll fit, right?
You most likely, actually, you might have some difficulty fitting through the doorways, but you'll fit.
Alright.
You're led to a room. Everyone's led to a room, I guess.
Yeah.
Corridor. Phoenix probably did it like, hey, so you can be there. Gabriel, you can stay with him. You can go over there. You can go over there.
Yeah.
You can go over there.
Okay.
Like, wait, points at him. Like, you can go over there, and like points at where the other door is, and then just continues down the hall to his room.
Yeah, everybody goes to their room. You guys gonna do anything in your rooms, or are you just resting?
Yeah, before going to bed, I want to cast alarm around where I'm gonna sleep.
You are paranoid.
Okay. Yeah, you scared.
So two
scared
planes
cat.
decided to fly at the building or
So
something.
basically, if anyone approaches within a 20-foot cube of me, I'm just gonna be pinged awake.
Okay. That's fine.
How high up are the ceilings?
I think that like. I think they're probably a pretty tall ceiling. I would say probably like 8 or 9 feet.
Like how much?
Like 8 or 9 feet.
Tori's still striking her head against his
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get directly under him and just start doing push-ups.
You're not in my room.
No, I thought we were all sharing.
No, everyone's got different rooms.
Oh, never mind.
The corridor has
I'm-
just a bunch of different
No, then I'm
rooms.
specifically walking. No, I'm only kidding.
The only thing you
No.
hear is tinking.
I'm
from
just
bed.
gonna start training. Like mini workout regimen.
Utah, you doing anything?
I'm sleeping outside. I'm already out.
You're good? Alright.
Yeah, Thanks is crafting the set plans. He's beginning the craft. It's most likely going to take a few sessions. So I'll start it now, and I'll make it so he's trying to make 2. That's why it's taking so long.
Okay. Cream up.
Sure, Norton.
You what?
I'm gonna give my squirrel a note to take to feathers.
There's a squirrel sending me a note, apparently.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, you can go ahead and send me the note. We'll leave that to our discretion.
Matt, your shoes look good.
Gabriel, when he goes to his room, I mean, he's gonna go out for like a couple of hours, but he's not gonna sleep super long. When he sleeps, you guys probably noticed this on the first night, but I didn't describe it. When he sleeps, he kind of lays off. Here, I'll show you.
He's got it.
Natural bat instincts kind of kick in, and he has to be upside down.
Oh my
But he
God.
doesn't like
No.
just
No.
hanging up by his feet.
So he's.
Wait, so you're able to live in the sun?
He just kind of like sleeps like this. Just hanging off the edge of the bed.
Do I see it? Oh, he's in a summoning room. Never mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you guys probably saw it like on your first rest before. But as of right now, you're not seeing it.
I'm just gonna scream out to him. Stop sleeping like that! No, I'm only kidding.
But it feels good. You've also been on many adventures together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does it every night.
Yeah.
He screams every night saying stop sleeping like that.
The nighttime ritual.
Stop sleeping like that! God damn it!
It feels good.
24 hours later.
So yeah. You guys sleep, you wake up the next morning. Who's waking up first? Anyone?
I always wake up every morning at exactly 4 a.m. hungry
I wake up at
and ready to
3:30.
bother someone to help me get food.
I wake up at 3:30 and always run a 15-kilometer race.
Like I don't know. Is something happening outside like where I would wake up?
Not necessarily. It's pretty
Me.
calm right now.
Felix takes a minute.
Demetrius is happening.
Yeah, no.
Felix is taking a bit to wake up because this is where he lived. This is a lot more comfortable to him, so he's just unconscious in his room, probably near his workbench as he was working on the plans and like maybe making some of the links and stuff.
At 4 a.m., I'm gonna see if I can find Phoenix.
Go ahead. I mean, you pointed at all the rooms, right? So
Yeah.
you should relatively know where he is.
For a second there. You too.
Anyone who's not awake yet is now awake as they hear bang. As Felix just kind of like shoots what he thought was an alarm clock that he made for himself. Just like
No, I'm just still passed out
back to the
outside.
scraps. He's gonna get up and go to the door.
No, I'm still just
Nope,
passed out.
this is the opening door. Hey Phoenix, is there any like food around here?
Their kitchen.
Yeah.
Making my way down.
I did the far end of the corridor, like did all the rooms, and then the kitchen and utilities and stuff. So at the end.
I'll like point towards the kitchen.
Can you go with me?
You scared of the ghost?
Fine. And he's gonna continue.
He's scared of the fridge, bro.
Probably
Eat him alive.
I'm probably still being followed by a squirrel, by the way. But I'm leading him, so there's this cat and a little squirrel following my ass.
I like to imagine I'm much taller than Phoenix.
You definitely
I can
are.
imagine none of you actually like acknowledge the squirrel. He's just kind of there.
Oh yeah.
That's Jinx for you.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna follow behind.
Oh, hello.
Oh look, another squirrel.
So, oh shit.
So what can I have?
Can you cook?
So I'd probably wake up
Enough.
not too much later
Yeah.
and like actually start another
you
training
yourself
regimen.
Okay.
I
Like
can't
push-ups,
imagine having
sit-ups,
here.
running around.
And plenty of
the
juice.
place. Yeah.
Why?
You know?
Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Not like
my
that.
place. I don't know.
Okay, Vegeta, it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. No,
Anything
Need
like
something?
the icebox we made over there, or that.
I am.
Okay. I'll wake you up tomorrow at 4 a.m. again.
And I still caught it.
Phoenix is gonna return to his room after he says that. So he really went to the kitchen with me just to say that he's gonna come back and wake me up tomorrow.
Yep. I will. If we're at here specifically, I will wake you up every morning at 4 a.m. to bring me to the kitchen. So I'm currently cooking food.
Good on you. Gabriel's taking a while to wake up because he tries to sleep during the day.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's kind of just taking your time waking up.
So just
Okay.
picture this is.
Gabriel, we need to go to Tahiti.
Room service.
Gabriel, we need to go to Tahiti.
He just opens the door. Hello there, gang.
What do you want?
Thank you for finding my long lost son, Doug Dimmadog.
I was waiting for that.
Hello. Ready for our training routine?
10 more minutes.
Now you know what I do. Yes, for 10 more damn minutes.
Jerk off? I don't know.
I flipped the damn bed.
Is
Do
that
it.
all
All
of us?
saying.
Do it. It might
Just
be
so
something.
everyone's aware, you guys hear a distinct woo hit through the hall. It's like woo.
Just so you
Through
guys
the halls,
know,
not from Phoenix.
I'll roll a strength check. Do you want me to roll a strength check to see if I can flip
And
like,
Mindell
literally
screamed
the
out
bed?
woo,
Sure.
just in
Okay.
a enjoyment, I guess.
Anyone want breakfast?
I like how he says it's so good.
I got a 23.
Okay,
Flip the bed.
So y'all just hear so bang, because I just. Now Sid, get your ass up. Let's go.
Is that a yes to breakfast?
Yeah, I'll take some. He's probably gonna need it.
Okay.
You know, Gabriel just kind of slinks his way out from under the bed. He's like, I fucking hate you.
Love you too, buddy.
Hey, that's my line.
The only thing that you might actually be hearing as you guys are walking towards the kitchen
Honestly,
is
yeah.
Phoenix tried to go back to sleep. He couldn't. His brain started scattering, and he went back to his workshop and just hearing. You're hearing like you're hearing so many different things: magic, metal, clanging, fire. Like it sounds like it sounds crazy in his room.
I'm gonna go check on him real quick. I'll meet you.
Honestly,
Cafeteria.
Okay. Gabriel's gonna make his way over to the
Are
cafeteria.
you peeking in my room right now?
Mindell's room.
Mindell's room. Mindell.
Nothing's happening.
Phoenix.
No.
Phoenix.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be that light now. It'd be
Sorry,
something
give me a
like.
minute. One minute. Felix is also interacting with Mindell right now.
You know what
What's that?
people are probably confusing this hotel right now?
Oh,
You know what people are
Felix.
probably confusing this hotel right now? Like,
Yes, please.
Everyone's waking up.
No
so.
one's interacting.
And then I'm gonna go back to it.
I'm outside sleeping.
Back to Babe. He's also outside my room right now.
I'm
To
right
Dylan.
behind him.
To Dylan.
Oh no, that's the door. I'm just.
Wait, I'm behind you.
Oh,
I'm behind the door.
What is
Hungry?
Huh?
Hungry?
I'll be out of it. I got stuff. Stuff there.
what's that?
What was I doing again? Oh yeah, breakfast. I'm coming with you guys. Like he just drops everything he's doing and be like, breakfast. That's right. And walks away completely.
Oh, you said you had stuff to work on.
I did, didn't I?
Do you want me to bring you some breakfast?
Oh no, anyways.
Nah, it's fine. I'll probably remember it later. And he's gonna go.
I'm gonna pick him. Oh, you're going?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not
Yeah.
sitting down.
You
Go.
go.
I
I'm
was gonna
pretty
say, if you sat down, I was gonna pick you up and just. Let's go.
If I was playing Phoenix like I played Bevros, he would have this weapon crafted already. He's just so scatterbrained that he forgets everything. He forgets what he's doing. He remembers the info. He just forgets what he's doing while he's there.
So, Bird Brain, you make any process on that, or progress? Not process. Progress on that, that chained blade.
Chain. Oh yeah, this is gonna. I'm working on it. It's gonna take me a little bit,
Take your time.
and when it's done, I'll give you a price. But other than that, we'll see.
We have a move around water type.
Most are gonna.
Try and sit on a chair.
Tori's trying to sit on a chair.
I'll walk him to go get breakfast.
Roll athletics to sit in a chair.
Roll athletics to sit in the chair.
What time is the check?
I think you got 7. I think you've gone satanic by the way, so you heard. 7.
7. Oh, you fail.
Oh,
You go.
Running. Go ahead. Speak. Yes, you.
Me? What?
I was checking if it was working. Yeah, yeah, you fell and fell out the chair.
Yeah.
Understandable. I'll just stay on the floor.
Understandable, right there.
Just falls over. I can imagine this is right before Phoenix and Dimitri and Felix walk back in.
They walk in and they just see her attempt to sit in a chair, and she just nope.
And just stays there.
Ugh.
Phoenix is then gonna realize, wait a minute, something's missing. Turn around and see Jinx. Why are you behind me?
Oh, you have the collar now.
Yeah, she put the collar on me. I had no choice in this. I belong to her apparently. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Was it slavery?
So you ask why the squirrel is
Okay.
following you, and he just goes, "She said to do it."
You just got outed by
Yeah, I
Jinx.
forgot he was there.
Because you gave me the collar,
Can I understand?
so I can talk to you.
No. 'cause
No, I can't. I'm
Oh.
wearing. I got. She bought the collar. That,
So I just hear like squeak.
Yo,
you just-
I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot he was there.
let me explain exactly why I can talk to the squirrel. Phoenix, as a joke, built a collar that the wearer can talk to animals.
Why would you go and do something like
He built that a while ago and meant to throw it out, but he put it down and had ADHD when looking for it and couldn't find it, so it was on the shelf. Mindell found it and instantly put it on Phoenix after buying it.
What in the hell?
So I just go, looks over at Mindell, who's on the floor. Why? I probably look crazy. He already looks crazy. He's so scatterbrained. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. You roll your performance.
Oh, yeah, 20.
20.
Well,
You make a beautiful breakfast.
I'd like to imagine I made like salad for breakfast, with some toast. Yeah,
Yeah.
salad and toast.
For breakfast. Okay.
My lord.
You gotta have a very healthy start.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, anyone who is heading to the mess hall, cafe, wherever, you walk in and you just see this like gorgeous spread of salad and toast. But it's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's the best thing you've ever seen.
Frank's gonna grab the
Just
toast.
to be careful, I don't know if the pesticides were used in these at all. But
You're very paranoid. There's not, what the fuck is
Gabriel's just gonna
pesticide?
be like, "What the fuck are pesticides?"
The fuck is pesticide?
one of them
She's eating it
pesticides-
nonetheless.
Pesticides are the things that they put in plants to.
I think that's from the thing you told us not to talk about, and what
I don't think so.
we don't.
No, that sounds like it's a future thing.
Yeah. We don't do.
How long ago were pesticides invented? I know.
How far in the future did we say you were?
I think it was at 40.
40. So, probably
I'm
like
just taking baffles.
10, 15 years ago.
From today or from
From-
my future self?
From your future backwards.
Okay, never
There might be a
mind.
good market.
No, they're bad. They're bad for plants.
No. I agree with the bird. We should cash in on this.
No.
Cash it on what?
The pesticides.
Pesticides? What are pesticides?
The future thing he's
Oh yeah!
Let's get these. They're
Straight up
bad
had the
for
mold up like,
plants.
wait, what? Oh yeah!
They're very bad for plants and for people.
Yeah,
My dad's
Mindel's
just
been eating the entire time, by the way.
Mindello.
She's just saying that she's been eating
I'm
mouthfuls
just
of
gonna
salad.
get up and just go and just get some food, start chowing.
I'm putting
Gabriel's just looking at like all the lettuce. It's just gonna be like,
There's
I need-
tomatoes and apple slices and pineapple slices in there, and mango.
he's just gonna pick up an apple, and be like, "This is great. I'm gonna go hunt for a second." He's like, "Gonna walk outside."
Out there.
I think she's just gonna pour clear bird seed on some toast.
Anybody else eating breakfast right now?
I am.
You are.
You made it, you better.
Chomp away your salad.
I'm having mostly the toast.
Mindell, you said you're eating, right?
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm just munching.
By the way, he grabs the toast, eats the toast, and proceeds back to his room. Until we are called to move in, he's just gonna be in his room banging on making bunches of stuff because he can't focus on one project.
Before you walk off,
Yes.
one more problem. Fucking Demetrius, are you in there having breakfast?
Oh yeah, no, they were mid conversation, and like I stopped being in that conversation, went over, got food, and had already been in the process of like
Okay.
inhaling it.
Utah, have you woken up yet? Are you eating breakfast?
I'm still passed out
You're
outside.
still passed out outside?
I'm gonna
Awesome.
save him a portion.
Okay, that's fine.
That's nice.
With Gabriel and Utah both outside doing their thing, Evelyn kind of runs in and she goes, "Oh, good. Most of you are here. Awesome. Yeah, so I just got, I got a letter for a call, for some custom items for Samuel Kane. And we would like to discuss the details in person. Would you guys like to go and get those details for me and bring them back?
That's why you usually send me, like, because I don't forget stuff. I just get distracted.
Yes, sir. Just try not to get distracted because these are important. They're big gains. Look at those gains, and you look, and it's just like, I don't have a number off the top of my head, but it's a lot of gold.
It's Chinese.
It's a lot of shinies.
Phoenix is gonna be like, okay, they'll keep me on track. Probably, maybe. I don't know about her. She might fail. I don't know. He might. He seems reasonable enough. She worries me a little. He scares me. I don't know what the other ones are.
I'm just. I was probably like just near a trash can. So
How much would you value
Yes.
this cloak at?
A lot. If I made it, if I sold it, at least 100 coins, if not more.
Do I remember how much he was going to charge me for it?
I don't think he said,
He did say a price,
He did.
but I didn't get to pay it.
but then you put it on. I think he was just gonna give it to you for like. It was a very low number
Yeah,
in
'cause-
comparison.
I know it was something I could afford, but I needed 2 gold pieces.
Yeah, it was probably, if it's something you could afford, he was probably selling it to you somewhere between 10 and 20.
I didn't even have that much.
No, so maybe it was like a gold piece or something, or just whatever you had on you.
Which, if that's the case, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, guys, we should really go on this. I kind of have to pay him.
Huh?
I need to pay Samuel. It's a long story.
Okay. Well, we're going anyway. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's just rehashing a little bit. He's the mayor of Ghostbellow, just on the other side of the mountain range, like, quite literally. Do you guys have a map? Do you need a map? Sure. Whatever that means.
We
Bird.
were given a map.
You were given a map.
He looked at
Amazing.
it.
Yeah, get me that information. Okay, bye, guys. I'm gonna go run the shop. Bye. Just
As
runs
soon as
out.
she's out, like, so this cloak, right? I did get it from Samuel. I never got a chance to pay him for it because he was selling it to me. And the moment I tried it on to see if I liked it, I got sent back here. I need to pay him.
Okay. Well, let's head outside, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Utah and Gabriel are still out and about if you'd like to find them first. Or you could just leave them behind.
They just want to keep playing Gabriel right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna finish up eating breakfast, put Utah's breakfast on a plate, and then go outside and just try to slowly poke him awake with Mage Hand. Just
He starts putting the hand in his sleeve.
I'm just gonna shake his head a little bit.
Yeah, he's just like kind of like
Breakfast.
just shoots right up.
Food?
Food.
Food. Toast and salad.
Starts going in.
We also have a job. No.
Not a killy job.
This is very much a no.
You shoot somebody else that isn't trying to legitimately kill us,
Does this look like the pull of a gun?
Yes.
and I'm going to
Or a
shoot you.
sword? Yeah, go on. I'm just gonna. No.
See, you may have been trained in the way of the blade, but I was trained in the sacred arts of.
Nah,
But
gun
we
suck.
are not killing anyone because we are rational, down to earth, like level-headed people, right?
Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
What's a level?
I'm not re-
What's a level?
What's a level?
So levels you can use to measure if something is being built straight or not.
Oh,
Well, I can
Okay.
tell you that right now,
I just have
I'm
a
at the
question.
Matt Mercer level. That ain't straight, homie. I need therapy.
Your leveler looks more like a compass.
It sees Matt Mercer and always points north.
Honestly, I thought of the other compass for a second. The one used to draw circles.
That's what I was talking about. No. Yeah, so you guys are talking. Right as that happens, Gabriel kind of comes up and there's some blood dripping down from his mouth and he's wiping it away.
hungry?
Oh, satisfied now.
Yeah, no. You didn't do any. You didn't attack anything on the ranch, right?
Don't know.
On the ranch? No, I went beyond the fence.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Oh, okay.
The struggle to word. I'm like, that's not even just Fenix, that's just me processing my words.
Always remember where the key card is, lads.
So, plans for today?
We do have a job.
Samuel.
A what?
Samuel King. On the other side of the bridge. Or on the other side of the mountain. He has
One of Harvey's friends.
he has an order. He has an order, a custom order that he wants to make. And he wants to talk the details in person. So I was already probably gonna be sent out for it, but Elwin probably gonna send me out because I remember stuff really well. It just I get distracted. You guys can keep me on track though, right? Maybe, I don't know.
No.
I'll keep you on track.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going, and he's gonna point towards the mountain range. So we're going that way because it's on the other side of the.
Which I'm very familiar with that area, so I could probably guide us pretty well there.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I think I remember the path.
Okay. You said this was one of Harvey's friends?
Yeah. And I did not realize that I got this cloak off of him.
Oh, you're fine.
This is gonna be fun. And
I got this in the future.
Gabriel kind of starts heading towards his room to pack up his stuff and get ready to go. Everyone ready?
Fenix is going back into his room for a minute, and you're gonna hear some more clinking,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna hear not really like a normal metal clinking, more like a pike, or like it's hitting something,
Mm-hmm.
bettling into something, and he's gonna walk out with a bag,
Okay.
like an actual like backpack kind of bag made of bits of scrap and some of the leather from the armor that was given.
Yeah.
That he turned into scrap, along with there's some other bits and pieces in there that of like projects he's working on.
Am I attuned to my cloak yet?
Yes.
Yay.
he's gonna leave us now. Felix Lightning Claw is no longer in the campaign.
I'm time traveling. No.
Bye, Felicia.
As a cantrip.
Why don't you tell us about the multiverse theory?
Okay, I just want to make sure because there's one spell that I do want to be able to cast if it ever becomes necessary.
Okay. Alright, everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I think this
Mindell?
is a good place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's not. Oh, we were
Yeah.
on for. Yeah.
I think this is a good place to leave off then, right on the brink of another journey. What will happen when Samuel Kane? I do not know.
Felix is gonna cry.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to pay you. Yes, I don't have enough, but here.
Sam I've met has always been a bitch, you know what I mean? Every guy named Sam, oh my god, man. Every guy named Sam that I've ever met is a bitch, and we always have to track him down.
To be fair, this Sam was the one who gave me my cloak.
Please don't introduce a Steven to this campaign. I will run and hide.
So here are the stats
Matt,
for
you
Steve.
want to queue up something for me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I'm loading the bullets. Just because I have a sword doesn't mean I have a gun.
Very possibility I can see the trigger.
Hmm?
Very possibility I can see the trigger.
Did you say see the trigger?
Steal the charger,
Oh, steal the trigger.
if possible.
You can steal something of mine.
Certainly.
Where is it?
Actually, what's that?
But yeah, so we'll leave the stream there. Tune in next week and/or Thursday, but tune in next week, and we will see you all later. Maybe if it will let me end the stream.
You know what I want for
Do you know
a
what
career
the
path?
laugh is, Dylan?
Not what it's from.
Dylan, you know what I want to be when I grow up?
What?
A hentai protagonist.